Welcome to the smoke session. Ball boxing and blunt. Bring the smoke over here. Click the link. Slide in with the crew. Camo on the moves. Gym bag for the armor. Fish tape, no excuse. Shorts on the bench. Sweat on the floor. If we talk that talk, we come through that door. Round after round. Mouthpiece on my jaw. Eyes on the target. Hands on the law. Cloud roll thick. Why the crowd get loud? One shot won't win. Whole room go proud. Bring it over here. Let it feel it. Keep the pressure up. We've been living it. Bring it over here. The table shake. If the night get wild, we gon' make a break. Bring the smoke over here. Bring the smoke over here. Welcome to the smoke session. Bring the smoke over here. Ball boxing and blunt. Ball boxing and blunt. Welcome to the smoke session. Bring the smoke over here. Corner man preach. I breathe in a swing. Gold on my teeth, but I still do my thing. Feint with the left, drive with the right. Whole block watching. We ain't ducking tonight. After the fight, we post with the team. Laughing through the haze, living a dream. No empty talk, just food in a plant. If you came for the heat, then you came to the man. Bring it over here, let it feel it. Keep the pressure up, we've been living it. Bring it over here, hit the table shake. If the night get wild, we gon' make it break. Bring the smoke over here. Bring the smoke over here. Welcome to the smoke session. Bring the smoke over here. Ball boxing and blunt. Ball boxing and blunt. Welcome to the smoke session. Bring the smoke over here. One for the jump rope, one for the ring, one for the loud pack, one for the ring ding. Talk in the circle, move like a storm. When the smoke settle down, we still keep it warm. Bring the smoke over here. Bring the smoke over here. Welcome to the smoke session. Bring the smoke over here. Ball boxing and blunt. Ball boxing and blunt. Welcome to the smoke session. Bring the smoke over here.
Oh, welcome in, man. Another episode of BB&B with your boy Southern T and me. Pop a lot of shit. We gonna run it up. We got a lot to talk about. A lot's happening. So, without further ado, T, what's going on, Pep? Where he go now? Anyway, free. What's good? So, Earl Spence is a hot commodity right now, boy. Earl Spence making a lot of niggas some money on the internet, boy. That's all you need to do is put his name in the damn and all you got to do, and that's going to carry somebody some money. Earl Spence back to making everybody that money. So, and we were talking about it earlier. We like agitated Earl. We like petty Earl. What you eating, man?
Yeah, my bad. I'm back now. Yeah. I was over here. I was going live on my side. I thought we had another song. Pop. What the rap? What happened to the other song?
Hold up.
I thought we had one more song. Okay, I got enough time to go ahead and do this, John. Right, we go play 2 songs. You only did 1 song today, man. I thought we had another song, but now I'm good now though. But now we always got to start this junk with some don't get nothing to do with the topic, right? So, did you see to the Baja today with Gilbert Arenas?
Nah, I just I seen that they own that they did a live. I just started laughing. I seen the clip when they were talking shit about Rashard McCants, and he said, "Hey, this motherfucker don't," you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He ain't telling us to play. He just out here being dumb. Then he get, you know what I'm saying? He get petty with us. You on your own, motherfucker. OG Sheldon, what's good, man? Welcome down.
Yeah, but he went on to the Baja today. I said,
Bruh,
that's crazy.
He from LeVar Ball to 7 p.m. He is all over the country because LeVar Ball is in Cali. Then he went to damn New York for 7 p.m. in Brooklyn, and now he all the way in motherfucking.
He did Baja video.
That shit in Texas.
Nah, he did that video. He did Baja on the video.
His presence was there.
Yeah. I think he's still in New York.
And Rashard McCants just, oh my God. But knew this was gonna happen. Bitch ass nigga. I knew it was gonna happen. Because he's a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah.
Did it to himself. That's what you get, though.
Gil Bailey said he turned coat. He kept shouting out the dude he was beefing with, knowing that they was beefing.
Yeah, like, what are you doing? But I knew that from the type of character that nigga is. If you gonna sell out your damn state that you from, then you would definitely sell out Gil. Like, what the hell? Nah, I ain't see Bud on Ak and Barack today, Shelton. I seen a short, but nah, I ain't watched that interview.
See, who on Ak and Barack?
Bud was on there.
What Bud was talking about? Oh, you said Gene C, huh?
Gene C.
Well, yeah. What Bud was talking about, Shelton? Y'all ain't figured out the beginning of the show.
We always start out with something else before we get to the topic. That's how I go. But Sheldon, he probably gonna pop up here. But
yeah, that man really turned cold on them folks like that. And it's repeated behavior at this point. So yeah, I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt. But yeah, it's over with for McCants. His career is over with.
You heard what Charlie Villanueva said. He said, "You're not good with getting second checks now. You need to hold on to that. You
the kind of guy. He's not the kind of guy that can do it by himself either.
No.
Can't do it by himself.
Shelton, that mean he ain't coming back then, Shelton. That mean he's not coming back.
What do you say?
He'll come back and fight Conor McGregor for $200 million. He ain't coming back then. Conor looked bad the last fight. You put Conor in a boxing ring, everybody know you're gonna whip his ass. And right about now, ain't nobody gonna feel too goddamn strong about him in the UFC after, like, motherfucker, your wheels is bad. Like, it take a toll after a while.
I ain't gonna lie. That shit most definitely gonna happen after Conor McGregor do one more MMA fight. Hey, Pop, that shit gonna happen in like 2 years. Watch.
He got a win though, man. And I don't even know how he feeling about that loss that he took, because it wasn't like the dude beat him. His body failing.
Yeah. Home got to win the box.
I don't want to see Bud beat that man from pillar to post, and Bud ain't gonna be like Floyd. Bud gonna knock him out.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, the link is dropped, nigga.
Of course, because they was already talking shit. Bud gonna knock his ass out.
Oh, hold on, no, it ain't.
Bud crazy as hell. Bud saw the man blow his knee. I was like, hell yeah, let's fight.
Right, yeah, I beat your ass now. I beat the shit out of your ass now.
Bud like, yeah, let's go. The nigga that was actually trying to fight Bud though got his ass tore up by Justin Gaethje. Taporia though, you remember Bud got into it with the MMA fighter with the champ.
Yeah,
he was like he'll kick Bud ass. He got his ass beat the fuck up by an American too, by Justin Gaethje. White boy beat the fuck out of him. So that was good to see. Not even because of Bud, just because it was good to see seeing an American whoop the shit out. You know.
Yeah, he asked for it.
But yeah, he got stung up. He was out the ring too long, got stung up. But yeah, man, that shit most definitely gonna happen, bro. After Conor McGregor come back and fight Max Holloway again, that one time, then leave, then he go box Bud Crawford. Yep.
I don't think he should have ever went back to MMA. I'd have became a boxer. I ain't gonna tell you no motherfucking lie. You let Jake Paul take him, like, cause I feel like there would be no Jake Paul if he would have went to boxing after that. Everybody gonna show up to see him fight because how he gonna sell that shit? What? And then like he don't even need no promoter, but every promoter would have been trying to work with him because you know he's gonna draw money. So I feel, I mean, if that fight happened, like I'm all right, cool though, get that money, but boys, you gonna get your ass whipped. But you know, MMA niggas is used to getting it, you know. Even if they win, they get their ass whipped sometimes.
A lot of times.
Oh, was good.
A lot of times.
The price is 200, nigga. 200. I'm coming back for 200.
200 mil. Like, I mean, yeah. I mean, it's either you're gonna pay me a whole bunch or stop using my name for likes and clicks too.
That's why I love that he said it. Yeah, nigga, if somebody got 200, you motherfucking right. But other than that, no.
You know what I'm saying? Like, stop using my name for likes and clicks. So,
guess what I'm watching, y'all? Y'all gonna laugh when I tell you what I'm watching.
What's that?
Evander Holyfield versus James Quick Tips.
What you watching?
If he say 200, Sheldon, he hoping they'll get him at least 100. He hoping at least 200 million. Yeah. Hey Sheldon, he hoping he'll get at least 100 million.
I thought he sold that liquor company for $250. That nigga sold that liquor company for $6, y'all.
And he didn't sell all of it either.
He sold that shit for $6. Conor got a long pay.
He didn't sell all of it.
Yeah, Conor.
He didn't sell all of it. Yeah. He sold enough.
No reason. No one saying, what's up, y'all? First and foremost, I gotta wipe my feet. What's up? Hey, shout out to y'all.
What's up, man?
Hey, we chilling. But y'all brought a question to my mind. Pop was saying how Conor could sell. You know what I mean? He said it would be no Jake Paul if Conor just transferred into boxing. You might be right about that, but let me ask you this. Who is the white boy, in combat sports or maybe sports in general, but the greatest mouthpiece of all time? I'm going to give it to Conor because he was really selling that shit. Yeah, people, crashing out. They was buying tickets just to see what this motherfucker going to do. So I give it to Conor. He got the best game on the mic of a white athlete of all time. What y'all think?
You might be right. I'm thinking about all sports.
So who we had white chocolate. Okay, let me give you some other options. We had white chocolate. You know what I mean? Who's that? Jason Williams.
He didn't talk
on the Kings for a time.
J-Dub didn't talk. He didn't talk.
No, that's true.
Talk with his play.
Man.
Nah, bro. He got it.
It ain't too many. I know. It ain't too many. So shit.
He got it.
Jake Paul can sell. So you mentioned that Jake Paul can sell. So that's a contender. But yeah, I got to give it to Conor, champ. I'm sorry to take it sideways, but that was just on top of my mind.
Jake Paul would not be what he is right now, or it'll be a lot rougher if Conor would have, right after the Floyd Mayweather fight, if
McGregor one of the best trash talkers of all time, not just white guys.
Yeah, all time.
Okay. Hey, fair enough.
He's saying he's number one white guy. He's number one Caucasian persuasion that's in sports that got a mouthpiece.
Yeah,
I give him that. You know what I'm saying? But on the all-time list, what color you is, he's top 5.
That nigga top 5. Yeah, that nigga top 5 trash talking for sure. Conor McGregor for sure.
He top 5, whatever color you got.
He the only nigga that was able to call Floyd a monkey. I be pissed off, and then when he apologized, I 100% believed him. I 100% believe
that shit. Hey, some lines can't be uncrossed.
Look, as soon as he lost, he said, "I just said." The first thing he said to Floyd was, "I just said that." That was the first thing he said to him, bro. The first thing he said, "I just said that to sell a fight." That's the first thing he said to him, bro, in the ring. You know what I'm saying?
CJ, be real with you. Like, if you was mad, but when you got back into that back room and that man delivered your check, even though your money was already deposited, but he delivered that check stub, that statement, he had 200.
Hey, you only got to pay me. I got to be able to smash this woman. That's where I'm at with it, and I believe you then.
Hey, listen, you just paid me $200 million.
And look, and he ain't called niggas. He ain't called all. He said Floyd. He called Floyd a monkey. He didn't say we was monkeys.
But y'all know the historical context behind that, champ. Let's
not
play
he
dumb.
did it on purpose. He most definitely did it on purpose. He did it at the last press conference. He did it at the very last press conference. He did that shit on purpose. That was well thought out. He
was doing that.
The last press conference.
And that shit don't hurt my feelings, bro. Like, I've heard worse.
Nah, it pissed us off though. It enraged us just enough to want us to see him get his ass whooped. You know what I'm saying? Just enough for us to see him.
Conor McGregor absolutely knew in the heart of hearts he wasn't fucking with Floyd in that damn fight.
Yeah, he knew that. I understand by the way he reacted when the fight was over with. He knew he wasn't gonna be him.
Bro, you can't turn down that money. He got 200. Floyd got 3 and some change. He turned that into the liquor deal. The liquor deal turned him into 600.
But he had me scared for a little second. I ain't gonna lie. The way he talking, I was a little worried, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I say he. That's why I say he top 5. I was a little scared. I ain't gonna lie. I was a little scared.
Top 5 out of anybody. So, you know, Ali is up there. Ali, McGregor.
Ali.
I'm gonna say Tyson. People can misunderstand, but Tyson was so genuine. He had some great promos, man, in the ring, and at press conferences. I got to think a little more on the last 2, though.
Selling a fight, it's a lot. It's a lot of them guys that can sell a fight.
Ray Lewis. I'm sorry to cut you off, but I was
talking. I mean, but top 5. I don't know if Ray in their top 5. Like, if that's the case, you got to put Gary Payton in there because that motherfucker.
I'll just say Gary Payton. Any sport, Gary Payton top 5. Gary Payton up there.
Mm-hmm.
Any shit.
Larry Bird used to say, like, you can't put a white boy on me. What's wrong with y'all? That's crazy to say.
That's lit.
Bro, you got to put a brother on me. I'm about to kill this white boy. All right, what? See, that type of shit, man. Like, come on, man.
Hey, Gary Payton from the town, man. My mama, some people not gonna believe me. My mama grew up with him. She was a little bit older, like maybe 5 years older than him, and she was friends with his older sister. So she just looked at him as an annoying little kid. But I know Gary Payton from the town, so that's how we get down.
Yeah, from Oakland. But with that, Sheldon back. All right. Let's get to the joint. How do y'all? Well, now, CJ, I don't know if you're paying attention, but Free, let me ask you this: how do you like Petty Earl, annoyed Earl, pissed off Earl? How do you like Earl right about now, where he back in his mode?
I mean, it's what I'm used to seeing from Earl. When Earl is in that mode, we know we're going to get an action-packed fight. I like what I've seen from Earl, as far as his media day workout, some of the pad works that he did. I would have liked to see some of his sparring matchup to see exactly how good of shape Earl is in, because that's the one question that I have. Does he still have that mobility? Does he still have the reflexes? When you got a guy that's getting up there in age and they coming off a 3-year layoff and they've been through some adversity in their career, the first thing that goes is their reflexes, their mobility. So I would like to see what Earl looked like in the gym sparring to see, okay, yeah, Earl got enough to be able to get through this fight. Right now, from what I see in the media day workout and the pad work and the energy that I'm getting from these two guys, I think Earl is a little more confident than Tim Tszyu. Tim Tszyu seems like he's going through the motions. I got Earl. I favor Earl in this fight 55-45 because of the fact that Earl is coming off a 3-year layoff. I don't know what he's going to look like going through a 12-round fight if it goes 12 rounds. I don't know what he's going to look like.
Hey, not to cut you off, but to add to your point, D-Free, like you said, basically what you said, his body language, right? You said when Earl Spence said, and I ain't gonna shake your hand after the fight either. Did you see how dejected Tim Tszyu looked? I was like, that was weird. Like, why he dropped his head? He dropped it. I'm like, that's weird, bro. That's weird body language from a boxer.
Yeah,
I would have been like, fuck you.
Right.
I would be like, fuck you.
And see, the thing is,
Word.
like,
So Earl, you said Earl is pissed off.
See, that would be like monkey.
See, that's why I favor Earl. I favor Earl 55-45 because I mean, if we match up their skill set, Earl is a better fighter than Tim Tszyu. He's a better fighter. If Earl is the Earl Spence that fought Danny Garcia, the Earl Spence that fought Ugas, he's a better fighter than Tim Tszyu. I don't know if we get that Earl Spence coming off a 3-year layoff. I don't know. We'll find out Saturday. But
yeah,
I favorite Earl Spence 55-45. There's an avenue for Tim Tszyu to win. If Earl Spence is not all the way back, Tim Tszyu can win this fight. But I just think
Free been thinking about this too. I can tell.
Yeah, I just don't think Earl Spence will come back at this point in time in his career unless he knew that he was ready to come back and he was able to come back and be a better version of what we saw him last.
Yeah, he's back, but let me counter that. I don't like to talk up in here from him.
Go ahead, CJ. Go ahead.
I'm just about to say,
I don't like to talk up in here from saying not to, this might be my last fight. It sounds like he already halfway defeated when he's talking like that. You feel me? I would say fuck it. This is the second chapter of my career, and we're gonna run it up. That's what I would be saying if I was real
he say that stuff
enthusiastic
too,
about getting back. Huh?
He say that stuff too. He say stuff like that too. It just don't carry the same weight.
I don't like that from a sports psychology standpoint. That don't sound good to me.
Yeah, it just don't carry the same weight as when he say, "I'm thinking about." But he said all that laughing and smiling and joking with Andre Ward, but he didn't. Yeah. When he get in front of Tim Tszyu, his demeanor is completely different. You know what I mean? From that.
And Smoke, you called me out, and you're absolutely right. I ain't seen that shit yet, so I got to go back and impede. So you right about it. I've been busy. No.
I'm saying Earl Spence. I'm gonna let Shelton go after this. Earl Spence, bro, 34 years old. According to his fake ass homeboy that's out here doing shit. Earl got so much goddamn money. You know, why does he even need to fight? According to his fake ass homeboy out here trying to get money for podcasts and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what
I'm saying? That is true though.
Well,
Earl got money.
Silk sheets. You know what they say.
That is true.
But
my problem is this, y'all. My problem is we know Earl is a liar because the nigga lied to y'all at the Crawford fight. Told y'all he's in the best shape of his life. He gonna break him like Kunta. Your dog lied to you niggas, got your money, and laughed at you about it later.
I shall. So can I say this? We also knew that he might have had his eye might have been fucked up. He might have had a rib. He might have been getting touched up by his sparring partner. All that came out too. That shit don't leak by accident.
He lied to you and told you none of that shit was true. He lied to you to your face. He told you none of that shit was true.
He never said none of that wasn't true.
Hey, look. Hey, if he would have said, I can't see,
believe his lying ass, and you bought plane tickets and room because I was out there with you niggas in Vegas. It's what y'all niggas did. He lied to you and got your money.
No,
So don't
he never.
act
He
like
never.
the
He
nigga
never
won't lie
said
to you
that.
again.
He never said that, Shelton. He never said none of
What
that.
they got to
Was
do?
true.
What they got to do with him fighting Tim too, Sheldon?
What that man said was, "I'm not."
He probably lied to you again. He probably tell you the best bet in his life.
Yeah.
All that lying ass shit that he do and get everything his ass whooped. So we'll see.
Once again, every fighter says they're in the best shape of their life going into a fight.
Right,
And
every single fight.
We know all of them are not in the best shape of their life going into a fight. You can't be in the best shape of your life. You just went through 8 weeks of training camp, sparring with other guys and things like that. You're not in the best shape of your life. The best shape of your life is when you're
But
not.
that's not the point, D. Free.
The point
That's not the point, D. Free. The point is you believe the nigga. That's the point. You believed him when he told you that.
Of course, I believe.
I know you believed him because you still bet me.
The same way you believe any other guy that say what they say. The main thing you say is I gotta take them for their word, and so yeah, I'm gonna take him for his word. Now, when we see something different, then we see something different. But everybody say they're in the best shape of their life. We heard Loma say that multiple times, and then after the daggone Tio fight, well, I had an injured shoulder. We heard Tio say he was in the best shape of his life, and then after the fight, and my daggone lungs exploded. We hear this all the time. Everybody
I mean, come on, who gonna go in and say, "Yeah, I got lingering effects from the car accident. I'm drinking too much. My head ain't quite right."
Now,
He ain't gonna
what
say
I
that
will
shit.
say, there's only one person that said that. There's only one person that actually did say that, and that was Mr. Gary Russell. He said, "My shoulder's messed up." They were like, "What's wrong?" He's like, He said, "I'm injured," and he was like, "What are you talking about? You injured?" He said, "It'll show in the fight." And when he had that fight with Mark Maseo, his shoulder went out. He's the only person I've ever seen going into a fight saying he's injured. That he's the only one that I've seen say that. Everybody else, they be like, "Man, I'm in the best shape of my life." And then after they lose, "Oh well, I had this going on, I had that going on." They all say it.
Manny Pacquiao, I tore my rotator cuff. Shut your bitch ass up.
They all say it.
Hey, man.
Shut your bitch ass up. Because you lied about how your ass wasn't on the damn juice. But as soon as they start talking about some, hey, we need testing, and you got to do mandatory testing, you ain't knocked no motherfucker out.
And our aerospace shit most definitely.
I mean, you said it, I did.
He got leaked for sure. His shit got
No,
leaked.
you can't tell
all
me.
the information got leaked about all this shit you talking about. Shit. All this shit got leaked. I heard all this shit before the fight, and I still I hate y'all know I bet on Bud too, but and I still bet on him. You know what I mean? But like all that shit leaked out. Like so they gave you shit like that don't leak on accident. Like when you hear shit like that, sometimes it might not be true to the full extent, but it may be a little true to that shit when it leaked. You know what I mean? Niggas it leaked that Kuba won in his best camp, his last fight, and he wasn't right. Staying on top of it for this week, right? Boom. So that shit do be true sometimes, and a lot of that aerospace shit turned out to be true. You know what I mean? So that shit did leak, Sheldon. So we heard about it. We heard about that shit.
So, CJ, I'm gonna tell you this real quick. There's no way you say you scared of needles and you got tattoos on your body.
Right. That's some whole shit. That's disingenuous, as I like to say. Yeah, that nigga was capping. Definitely.
Ain't no way you can tell me, oh, I don't like needles. Motherfucker, you got poked for hours.
And let me piggyback on that. They was riding on Floyd for the delay. You remember the ESPN interviews with Brian Kenny? Why not Manny now? I said, hey, I set my terms. I bring in the most bread. And I said, if you want to fight me, you got to do this. And they ain't willing to do it. So what you want me to do? So, yeah, I feel you.
But yeah, back to because
nigga Bud never lied to me, nigga. Nigga Bud never lied.
Listen, man, back to Earl Spence. No man. Back to Earl Spence. Y'all niggas. Earl Spence lost.
It's gonna get his motherfucking ass kicked.
Listen, Earl Spence lost, right? One. Earl, everybody was like, Earl, when you come back? Earl, when you come back? He fucking with y'all saying, I'm gonna be back this time, be back that time.
Mm-hmm.
He deleted the shit. All right, cool. The boy took off 3 years. probably should have. Okay, cool. The boy took off 3 years, which he probably should have did before he even fought Bud, but that money was too tepid anyway.
He told the truth about that. He did tell the truth about that. He said he took the fight for the bread. He told the truth about that.
Now, put his Crocs on.
I mean, you getting $25 million up front. Who gonna turn that down?
Yeah.
Like, man, hell yeah, I'm taking that.
I
don't care.
I ain't hurt. I ain't hurt. Ain't shit wrong with me. It's the best camp I ever had. Ain't shit wrong with me. It's the best camp I ever had.
I don't care if you got to do me like you did to Tim Bradley. Will me to the daggone ring. I'll fight.
Nigga, my eye could have been on the floor. I would be like, ain't nothing wrong with me.
Right. You talking about
ain't nothing wrong with me, nigga.
Hey, listen.
I need that.
Hey, look, I already said it. Before the Pacquiao fight, the nigga lied in and said he was okay. The doctor was like,
man, 70% when he first came back from the accident.
Hey,
when he first came back, I'm saying, I think he was talking about in general, nigga, not just for that fight. I think he meant in general. I'm 70%.
Conor McGregor just said he was in the best shape. That man,
motherfucker.
That man blew his knee out in the first 30 seconds. Oh, no, actually, the first 10 seconds. He said he was in the best shape.
Oh, we know he's a lying ass motherfucker. He was just old. That was a stupid ass kick to throw. That was the dumbest shit ever. I've never seen nothing that stupid.
I'm getting on my fucking
all the time undefeated, man.
This is what I'm saying about Earl. Earl spent a lot of time in Asia, bro. I think Earl fully
so he got some Chinese roots put on him. He got some Chinese roots put on him, you saying?
I think he had that needle shit for the body and all of that. Like, cause I think Earl Spence right about now.
What they call that? Acupuncture. Yeah.
I think, you know what I'm saying? Because Rampage talked a lot about that shit. You see him over there all the time. And like, yo, bro, I think dude went over there. And I think now if he say he willing to come back, he fine. Now, he's not with a guy that you got problems. You with Ronnie Shields. This guy known you since you was a fucking teenager too. I don't think Ronnie just gonna put you out there if you don't look good in camp. And he got some dogs in motherfucking camp with him.
So y'all really leaning Spence, champ. I got a little bread on Zoo. I gotta be real, man, because inactivity is the biggest question mark. They both got question marks, right? But that inactivity, I don't know which way to go. So I want to decide with Zoo.
I mean, okay, you can say this, right? And I'll say this. I seen Earl take a bad loss. He got his ass whipped. I seen Tim Zoo beat the fuck up. I seen him beat the fuck up twice. Twice I seen him beat the fuck up.
Yo.
Yeah, he did.
But that's Fundora. That's Fundora, who is like a anomaly. Let me get this off real quick if you don't mind. Fundora is an anomaly at the division, you know, his dimensions. That's crazy. And then Bakram. So it's like 2 respectable losses, but he's been more active. And I'm gonna side with the activity, I guess. I could be wrong.
So what is Arrow then? So what is Arrow then?
The nigga's inactive.
I'm not saying all that. Arrow is chopped liver until he proves something different. Until he proves something different.
Let me be clear. This ain't a fight I'm putting a rack on. I put $20 on it. It's not like I'm that confident. I'm a lean that way.
Errol Spence is chopped motherfucking liver. Let me say this. So let me be clear. Let me be clear for T. Errol Spence is chopped motherfucking liver until he proves something different.
You would think he forgot how to throw a punch. You would think Tim Zoo was Costa Zoo. Hey, you would think Tim Zoo was Costa Zoo the way you niggas talking about him.
No, you putting too much sauce on it. I didn't say all that. I said $20, champ. $20.
I think he can. I don't think Tim Zoo is Costa Zoo, but I think Tim Zoo can beat a nigga that been on the couch for 3 years. I do believe that.
I don't believe that. That's
man, what?
I mean,
man, what?
Dog, Vegas don't even believe that. Vegas got Tim Zoo as the underdog in this fight. They don't even believe it.
Vegas don't know what the fuck they talking about.
Hey, they make more money. They make more money than you do on betting.
Nah, I was just about to say. Now, Sheldon actually, more times than not, they motherfucking
got me on that one, right. Free, I got argued with you on that one.
Hey, look, more times than not, they motherfucking asses right. But yeah.
I'm just
Hey, you
saying.
gotta catch them slipping. Hey, you gotta catch them slipping. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got to be slipping every now and then.
Yeah, I mean, like Vegas. I mean, that tells you how good of a fighter Tim Tszyu is. You got a guy who took the worst beating of his entire career, sat on the couch for 3 years, come back,
With his
and you're
kid.
the underdog to that dude. You're the underdog.
Okay, champ. Let me outline this. If y'all know, you know. If you've been betting out here, Vegas lines are designed to draw in the money. You feel me? It's not like who they actually think gonna win, but they trying to entice more bets. That's why the line always moving. You feel me? So it's not like always accurate. I want to say that.
Go over there.
Right. So, but now, CJ, that's perfect, CJ. So, who do you think they trying to entice you to bet on, CJ?
Hello. Never mind.
They're trying to get you
the
to bet on
under-diggity.
Tim Tszyu.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. They trying to get you to bet on Tim Tszyu with their
Hey,
bet. But yeah,
What?
my bad. I just said too much.
I'm not the biggest Earl Spence fan, right? I done said this on multiple occasions. Even when I was locked up with the nigga, when I smoked the tea, I said, yo, I'm locked up with a nigga that grew up with this nigga. This nigga telling me Earl used to beat niggas up at Jones Beach, $50, and he would leave with a band.
Damn.
And he was fighting grown men.
So,
Hold
that's
on.
the street. So
Hold on. Now we know we seen Earl going body shot for body shot with a fat nigga. Knuckle for knuckle. This nigga he not some nigga that just been on the couch for 3 years, bro. Let's not forget, and T said it. I wish you would have said it up here, not in the chat. Earl Spence is at what? What is he? Before he was a world champion, before he was a contender, what is Earl Spence?
I'm gonna let y'all say it. I know what he getting. I'm gonna let y'all say it.
a real nigga.
No, not that.
With the Jones Beach shit. What is Earl Spence in his career? Like, what accolades does Earl Spence have?
An Olympian.
A fucking Olympian, bro. When it really mattered. Not this bullshit now.
Hey,
The boy
I don't
been
give a damn about no Olympics because they don't fight 3 rounds in the pros.
the boy been fighting all his life, bro. If he finally healthy and he got Tim Tszyu in front of him,
That's what he getting there,
Big
Shell.
if.
Not the fact he in the Olympics.
If.
The fact he been fighting all his life, and you acting like he forgot how to throw a punch.
fight, bro. Tim Tszyu in front of him and Earl healthy, dog food. And I ain't talking dope.
Let's be honest.
But
Let's
we
be
gonna
honest.
Talking
find
about
out
the
if
H.
the nigga is healthy because
Hey.
you know the nigga's known for lying
If.
about his health.
Shelmore, let me ask you something.
You know,
Is
I still trust you sometimes.
Danny Garcia a good fighter?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Beef fighter.
Okay. Danny Garcia a good fighter. You think Danny Garcia is a better fighter than Tim Tszyu?
They're not on the same level.
All right.
Hell yeah.
What is
Roughly.
Danny Garcia known for?
Getting his ass kicked by Earl.
No,
He's known
that
for
wasn't the answer he was looking for.
he's known for not ever winning the big fight.
Right. He never win. He lost all his big fights at 47. Every last one of them.
And what is Tim Tszyu known for? Losing all his
Getting his ass kicked when it matters the most.
Exactly. So I don't have faith in Tim Tszyu. He can win this fight. He might can win this fight. But if I have to put money on it, I'm gonna put money on the guy that I know you're gonna have to knock him out and beat him up in order to stop him versus a guy who never won a big fight.
A guy who will quit.
Well,
Which and I agree with you 100%.
y'all making some interesting points, but people
My only problem with that is this. I'm gonna let you have it, CJ. My only problem with that is this. This dude took one ass whooping, and it took him 3 years to recover from it. That's my only problem with your argument. Go ahead, CJ.
And that's not just physically; it's mentally as well.
You think that's the only thing that he had to recover from? No. I'm talking to Sheldon. I ain't talking.
I know, but Shelton said he gonna let me have it. I just want to get this point on because I got that.
Go ahead, get it off, CJ.
I'll let y'all have it. I'll pass the mic.
CJ.
Give me 10 seconds. Give me 10 seconds, please, champ. The weight. You know, him
Every
moving
time
it
I
from
say
that
something,
catch
you tell
weight.
me hold on though. Every time I say something, you tell me hold on though. But
Him moving it from the catch weight to that 160 doesn't tell me he's in the best condition. That's all I want to get out.
I mean, you talking about a guy, like I said, who's coming off a 3-year layoff, and he's up there in age. It's not as easy to lose weight like it was when he was in his 20s.
Well, I know that.
Once you get past 30 years old, 5 pounds is like losing 25 pounds.
Yes, sir. I know.
It's not that easy anymore.
Yes,
So,
sir.
I have no problem with that man saying, "Hey, forget the 58. Let's just make it 160." Let's make
y'all think that makes him
cool.
less
That's
dangerous
fine,
or more dangerous already being bigger than Tim Zoo? Anyway, how tall is Tim Zoo?
Could be a red flag.
Have you seen them in front of one another?
Yeah, he's a bigger guy. He's a bigger guy. Yeah, I see.
Is that a negative?
Now you asked me a question, T. You said, do I think that's all he had to recover from? No, I think he had to recover from the eye. I think he had to recover from some other injuries and car accidents, but it still took him 3 years to do it. And the 3 years that he hasn't been boxing, Tim Zoo, although he's lost a couple times, he been in that ring and he's been fighting.
Shut that dog up.
And he's been going through car wrecks and shit.
So
Sheldon,
I don't know. I don't know what kind of Errol I'm gonna get because Errol been sitting on his ass for 3 years not doing anything.
No.
That's all.
You said even though he lost a couple times, no, he got his motherfucking ass whipped.
He got tore up the bone. He got tore up
He
the
was
bone.
still in the ring and he was still active. Hey, look, I don't give a damn how much you hit that bag. That bag don't hit you back.
Get out of
that bag don't hit back.
Tim Zoo was getting his ass whipped 3 straight years is what Pop's saying. Like he wasn't doing good.
No.
He wasn't doing
okay,
well.
well let's see. Well, here's my question.
He was adding wear and tear. You know what
I don't give a damn what them other niggas did. I don't give a damn what them other people did. Can Errol do it? That's the question.
Yeah. That's the question that will be answered come Saturday night. But see, I saw a guy sit on the couch for 4 years and come back and still look like the same guy that left 4 years prior.
That was Gary Russell Jr.
Exactly.
So Keith Thurman.
Gary Russell Jr. Gary Russell Jr.
So you trying to sit here? So all you niggas trying to sit here and tell me that y'all think Errol Spence Jr. and Mr. Gary Russell are on the same level skill wise? That's what you trying to tell me?
No, I didn't say skill wise. I didn't say skill wise.
I will check it because it sounded like you niggas was going down that road.
When we talk about mentality wise, they on the same level. They on the same level mentality wise. They not going to lay down for nobody. I'm not saying Errol gonna lay down. All I'm saying is if Errol is what I think he is, which I think he's done, I think the layoff was too much. If it's what I think it is, it ain't gonna be shit Errol can do to stop the ass whooping from coming. Now I could be wrong, but we will find out on Saturday night.
Hey, OG Shelton, I'm with you, but these dudes bring up some good arguments. I might switch it up. I don't know. It's only $20, but they bring up some good points, man. I'm gonna say that.
Hold on, man. I gotta blow the fucking whistle. Hold. As skill for skill. Let me add an attribute to Earl's resume that shouldn't count, but it do count. We know about Earl getting Mayweather a black eye.
Nigga, that was 17 fucking years ago. Don't nobody give a fuck about that.
Hold on, wait. You said skill level for skill level. You just don't black Floyd Mayweather eye if your skill level ain't high.
And when the last time you seen this nigga fight with a high skill level? You tell me. No. He did it free. He opened it up. So you tell me when the last time you seen this nigga, Spence, fight with a high skill level. What fight was that?
Marky Garcia.
And how many years ago was that? 10?
I don't. You asked me about.
Yeah.
You said
okay. So like I said, That nigga's not the same nigga he was 10 years ago.
No, but hold on,
He's
hold
not.
on. I mean, when we go,
Wait. You said, because you want to open it up. Let's open it up. You said about, do we think that air level is anywhere near Gary Russell skill level for skill level? And
hell no. Not no, but hell fucking no.
I sat there and thought about it, right, bro? Sat there and thought about it. And what I know about Earl Spence, right? Just because Gary looks this way and Earl looks that way, don't mean shit on how you think about it. Skill level for skill level, do they get the job done the same motherfucking way? Not all the way, not all the time, because a lot of time Earl punish people in the submission, and Gary likes to look nice and pretty. They both get wins. Who looks more dominating when they do it? And you can
He's saying different skill sets. He's saying different skill sets. So it don't about being pretty. Sometimes it's beating a nigga's ass as a skill. Go ahead.
Yeah, it's different. It's different skill set. Like Gary Russell is not a power puncher. Earl Spence is a power puncher.
Hey,
Gary
Sheldon.
Russell have fast footwork. Earl Spence don't have fast.
I'm here.
Footwork.
Let Free finish. I'm here.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, Gary Russell got fast hands. Earl Spence don't have fast hands. But the thing that Earl Spence had that Gary Russell didn't have over his opponent, he was able to mentally wear his opponent down. Mentally, he wore his opponent down because he never stopped coming. He never stopped coming. And that's the difference between those two. When we look at their skill set, Gary Russell has a better skill set than Earl Spence. Gary Russell's skill set lasts longer than Earl Spence's skill set, because a guy that's going in there fighting brutal fights usually don't last that long in the sport of boxing. Or if they do last long, at the end of their career, they have some issues outside of the ring. A boxer usually lasts longer, usually don't have that many issues outside the ring if you're a high-level boxer, because you're not taking as many punches, because you're avoiding those shots. So it's two different type of fighters, but Earl Spence is still one of the at the high point of his career. He was one of the best guys in and around his weight class. He was one of the best guys. The thing is,
I agree with that. But we ain't talking peak for peak. We talking about Saturday.
That's what I'm about to say. The thing is, Tim Tszyu best win on his entire career was a washed up Tony Harrison. The man hasn't done anything. He hasn't shown me that type of fighter that I gotta say, okay, you know what? I'm worried about Earl Spence in this fight. I'm not, like I said, Tim Tszyu can win, but I'm not worried if Tim Tszyu is going to win and Earl Spence is going to get beat up. I'm not worried like that, because I don't look at Tim Tszyu as that type of fighter. He really not that good of a fighter.
Yeah,
he just got a lot of heart.
And I was about to say something like that before I dropped off here.
He got a lot of heart, but he's not that good of a fighter. He doesn't move his head off the line. He doesn't have footwork. He takes a lot of shots. If Earl Spence is the Earl Spence that fought Ugas, he's tailor-made for Earl Spence. He's tailor-made for Earl Spence. If he's that level of Earl Spence, he ain't got to be the Earl Spence that fought Sean Porter. He ain't even got to be the Earl Spence that fought Danny Garcia. If he could be the Earl Spence that fought Ugas, he beats Tim Tszyu badly.
D-Free Sheldon. I'm talking to y'all in particular, right? If we been for real, bro, and even Sheldon, because I know Sheldon like to clown Earl, but Sheldon, if you keep it real, and I know you're a real nigga, if Errol and Tim was both active, nigga, you'll be picking Earl Spence. The only reason you even thinking about Tim is because Errol been sitting down.
Exactly.
The only reason
that is
you thinking about Tim.
That is 100%
I'm on the same page.
correct. That's 100%.
And I know that. That's why I'm like, nigga, you going too hard to. Hey, look, you going too hard for a nigga who only taking him because he been out. I know you'll be picking Errol.
That's the only reason why I'm taking Tim is because Errol ain't fought in 3 years. But if everything was equal, Errol beat the shit out of Tim.
That's why I'm like, bro, y'all is killing me. Y'all is killing me right now.
No. It ain't out of pocket. I'll tell you why. Because again, I brought it up before, but let me reiterate. Let me be more specific. When a man is mentally broken, and you never know when you reach that point, right? When a man is mentally broken, you just ain't gonna be the same. Never again.
I don't think Earl mentally broken.
I don't think he mentally broken.
I don't know. That remains to be seen. That's what I'm saying.
Now, CJ, they make sense, Jay. Now they do make sense, CJ. Now, if somebody was saying that, then that would make sense why you would say
he's not mentally broken. Because you remember, T, the one thing he didn't do in that Bud fight is the nigga didn't quit. He not quit. That's what I'm saying. Like, if that's your biggest problem, CJ, but he didn't. If that's your biggest problem, CJ,
now, what I will say is,
you should be taking her too.
What I will say is Tim Zoo.
I might switch it up. I told you.
Tim Zoo might be mentally.
Tim Zoo showed more quitter signs than Arrow did. But Arrow could have easily not got up when Bud was whooping on his ass. If you really pay attention to it, Arrow was never even unconscious in that fight. He was just getting beat the fuck up. Like at no point mentally was like he wasn't even dazed really. Right?
Yeah. Okay. Peep game. Why I say that is because he did not activate his rematch clause when he was the A side going in. You know what I mean? And the 3 years. That's an indication to me that he's mentally broken. Not the ring. He didn't show it, but
47.
Wait. Because y'all talking about this mentally broken shit. You talking about mentally broken, right? Okay. We had fun with it when Bud beat him if it was the Civil War. Okay, but now let's be truthfully fucking honest. Like, no bullshit. Tim Zoo has actually fucking quit. He's been hit a lot of times that he said, I do not want to fight. And you're gonna pick that nigga over a nigga that I'm explaining to you been fighting all his fucking life. He's never quit. He just got his ass whipped, and y'all think that shit is different. That's what the fuck I'm saying.
Yeah.
Y'all might be right, man. But
when a guy, when you say
I done had over 50 fights on the street. I done took plenty of ass whoopings. If that's the case, if they make you a quitter, shit.
I mean, if you
I took a good 6 ass whoopings for sure. I know I had.
Yeah. And how much time did you take off in between your next street fight?
I don't know. I don't be picking fights like that. They just happen. They just happen randomly and shit.
You think he's mentally
broken? I don't even think about it.
He didn't sign the rematch clause. That could have just been he didn't sign the rematch clause because he still had injuries that he was
right. And I'm not finna fight you at 47 either.
Possible.
I'm not finna fight you at 47 again. Get my ass tore up again.
He said he didn't want to fight at 47. He said at the going into the fight.
You kick my ass again. We just saw what happened at 47.
His last fight at 47. He said he wasn't fighting at 47 anymore.
CJ, I'm not gonna let you kick my ass again. Did you just see what happened when I had to do that?
Listen. 3 years before that fight happened, there was, if you didn't know, you should have known. But you don't know how to inform you. There was talks of Earl skipping 54, going straight to 60 for Canelo when the time was right and name was popping. He was gonna get that fight over both Charles, Boo Boo, and Triple G again. That's how much Earl. Let's not.
He had motion. I'm not gonna front. Yeah, I remember that. I was around. I just wasn't up here on these panels. Yeah, I remember that.
Wrong with Earl Spence at the time. That's why I said this, right? Since we talking about him, but we're gonna move on after this. The man, I said, I told T, I know I told Free, I said if he don't fix his shit up, he gonna be the next Hector Camacho, bro. Where he doing too much, it's too much street shit involved in what you're doing. Like you can't have both feet in where your name is being involved, and it shouldn't be. So the 3 years is to completely get your name away from the goddamn shit. Plus, like there's a lot of shit. So now that I'm back, like nigga, I probably wanted to come back maybe a year to 8 months ago. But now that shit is cleared, I'm about to fuck you niggas up.
No, you might be right. It could be a detriment, or it could be, an advantage. I feel that. I'm just, I don't know, man. I'm skeptical.
It's really bad.
Let me say this to you, Pop, because you brought up a good point. Let me say this to you. You know that nigga started trial this week, right?
Who?
You know that, right?
Spence start trial?
Hold on, CJ. Hold on,
No,
CJ.
his homeboy. His homeboy started trial this week.
Yellow Beezy trial.
So now I'm listening to niggas. They say, I wonder why Errol fighting in Australia. I wonder why Errol fighting in Australia. I got a pretty good idea why Errol wants to go to Australia. As far away from that bullshit as I can.
As far as to try to align my name with it, but you see how if you create content again, what I gotta tell y'all, and me and T watching that shit, but his homeboy, the nigga who say he was his best friend, who was a fucking knucklehead, that nigga, I heard what you said and you want this from Earl off the rip. You don't understand how a nigga with this, like, bro, I just don't have that line around.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
You
got all liquid, but
nigga trying to bring attention. You got nigga trying to bring attention to your name with the street bullshit right before your fight, and then OG just said the nigga start trial for capital murder. So definitely, if you smart, I definitely could have had this motherfucking fight in Jerry World.
These niggas
a minute ago. Exactly. Pop.
Let's completely flip it, right? And since I'm fighting this nigga, let's go international.
Errol Spence could have had that fight anywhere he wanted to. Errol Spence name, even after 3 years on coming off that ass whooping, is still big enough. He could have had that fight.
Get away from all you niggas, man.
He could have had it anywhere he wanted to. Tim Zoo ain't the A side over him.
With that context, I feel why he went overseas. Yeah, you got to get that separation. So, hey, good point, man. I got to pay more closer attention to these YouTube boxing streets if I'm going to be pushing content. But thank y'all for putting me up on game.
CJ, I was watching the news last night and I just happened to see, he started trial this week. He started trial yesterday. I'm like, okay.
Boulder start, not walls, not boulder start to fall down when you like, oh shit, what's going on? Yeah. Oh, let me completely remove myself from this bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I have a career. No more. Oh, you not a real nigga no more. Cause if I ain't a real nigga no more, then nigga Stone Cold Steve Austin, nigga, fuck you with the fingers out. I don't fuck what you talking about, nigga.
Sometimes you gotta do it.
Like on some real
okay.
We got a nigga coming home talking about he want 300,000. He want a goddamn Cuban link. He want a Rollie. He want a goddamn brand new vet. He want a new disc. He want a what the nigga? So you want a cool meal? You know how much taxes I pay on a cool meal, motherfucker?
Probably like 300,000 at least.
A little more. I just can't donate this nigga. You gotta come in and I gotta give you a job, and then you get these bonuses during the shit, nigga. I don't even get that damn. I get a fucking set amount through the month, nigga. That's how. If you smart, you get maybe. If your bills are, I say, cause you taking care of a certain amount of people. If your bills are like $100,000 to $250,000 a month, okay, so then I get $430 a month. All right, cool. My bills taken care of. Now I got this to run through with the month with my expenses. That's on me to budget that. I just don't get that. Oh, he got $25 million for that fight. Cool, bam. Start paying taxes, blah, 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 blah. Let's say you got about $17, $15 million. Boom. Nigga, that shit going to bank. You got an accountant. You got this. You got that. You got this. Man, listen, nigga, you just ain't giving money away. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you got the trainers, all the people helping you in camp. Hey, Pop, you raising my blood pressure though, man. I'm gonna mute up for a second. You getting you a little hyphy with it, as you say out here.
Bro, like the man fell back and took his time and adjusted himself. So on that note, we got something else to talk about because I'm glad this shit was an hour run on this. We ran that shit perfectly. Devin Haney signing this damn DAZN.
I'm sick to my stomach. Hold on. On another note, we just gave a motherfucking rookie, bro, 4 years, $57 million fucking dollars.
I mean, with the hold on,
That's the market.
Wait. When it comes to how the money go, that's probably how it gonna go. But we're gonna get into this Devin Haney shit, man. Just give us 30 seconds.
Damn. But we got money to get other players. Okay, go ahead. You got money to get other players.
So, CJ, OG,
What up?
how do y'all feel about Devin Haney signing this contract straight to DAZN? How you feel about that?
I'm with it, champ. I'm with it. That's one of the biggest promoters. We don't got Showtime no more. We ain't got HBO. So I'm with it. You know, run it up. And he still got his own promotional company, so he gonna get more on the back end. You know what I mean? And Shakur is over there, right? If I'm not mistaken.
No,
Oh, that's Zuffa and DAZN. Zuffa and DAZN.
No,
That's
it's down to Zuffa. It's down to Zuffa.
Yeah.
Listen,
My bad. But still, as far as distribution,
that he would want to fight,
Shelton,
all the fighters he want to fight is over there on DAZN. So yeah,
let me put a bow on it. Yeah, as far as distribution and getting your name out there, exposure, I'm with it. So that's it.
Here's the thing with that, though, bro. How y'all gonna fight?
Bruh, they got common contacts. You know what I mean? They network in the same circles now, so it could possibly happen. I don't think it's gonna happen, unfortunately, just because of the business of boxing, the nature of the business of boxing. But it could happen. It's more likely now. It is more likely, but I still don't think it's gonna happen. But hey, great move for him. If you want fucking the mainstream appeal, you want to cross over, I'm with it, man. Salute to him.
See, here's the underlining that you ain't seen with it, is that him signing straight to DAZN. I can see. I'm about to just like you can see the A side bullshit that's about to pop off.
You think he gonna play them games?
They both gonna play them games because neither one is gonna be trying to take
less.
Yeah,
hell no. If I think I'm better than you, I ain't taking like that bullshit 25-75 they tried to do a few years ago. Yeah, if I think I'm better than you, I ain't gonna let you get paid 3 times as much as me. Just prove it in the ring. Now fuck that shit. I'm better than you. At least give me the 50-50.
I can see 10%.
10%, my nigga.
I can see 10%. These niggas, the 55-45 shit. I can see niggas being petty on 10% for a long time on some real shit. I ain't lying to you at all.
So let me dial that down. To clarify, you saying it could be a 10% difference in just ego in the way like, nah, nigga, I'm 55, you 45. No, I'm 55, you 45. Like that.
10%, 15, like 60-40, all that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because when you start talking about what these niggas have done and shit like that, you start adding accolades and who's doing what, why, then, and like, well, Shakur, what did you? Well, from 26 to 40, you know what I'm saying? I'm champion multiple times, unified. Well, from 35 to 47, I'm champion, also undisputed.
Word. So they both got their arguments to make, but I hope you're wrong, champ. I hope it does happen, but I ain't counting on it.
Well, who you got on your record?
Mm-hmm.
Shakur got T.O., Zepeda, you go Valdez.
Those is best, De Los Santos, but yeah.
I ain't counting De Los Santos.
Because of the nature of the fight. That's why you don't count it, because motherfuckers criticize it.
I ain't counting that bullshit. So you got that, then you turn around, you got Dev. Well, who you got? You got Lomachenko, Brian Noma.
Goddamn Regis. Regis. I know he was older, but he was still a champ. You got Regis, Norman, Loma, obviously. Yeah.
I'll keep it a buck with you. The Lomachenko fight kind of stumps everybody on Shakur.
Oh yeah. Facts.
You got Joe Diaz, you got Linares.
I would go name them, but I didn't know if you was counting.
I mean, you got them. Like, my whole problem with Dev is just that, bro. He stayed like, y'all really thought y'all was gonna get some of them fights, and I just thought that you should have been moved up when I was looking at you, bro. Like, it's just me, OT, because you know I remember a nigga from Showbox, and I was like, man, you should be at 35 like a few years, but you should be moving up because you're not a little kid. Tony, what's good? What's going on?
What's up? How you doing?
Come on, man. You know I'm doing good. How you?
What's bracking?
I'm doing good. Shakur duck.
What the fuck? That came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I heard Shakur's name. I heard Haney. I heard resumes, and you know, at the end of the day, Shakur's a duck. He a duck in multiple weight classes.
Yeah, multi-weight. He a multi-time division ducking champion.
He the undisputed ducking champion.
Okay.
So hold on, Tone. So hold on. Give me the fighters that he ducked.
Devin Haney more than once. He also Oshaki. He literally is in the moment at this very moment ducking Oshaki right now.
At this very moment.
Not arguing with you. I'm just asking the question for the viewers.
Lay it out. You can't.
Whether they like it or want to hear it or not. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, like it's as plain as day. Like, if I tell you, if you beat this dude, I'll fight you. Then I go and beat that dude, and you don't fight me, you ducking me, because that's what Oshaki did. He wanted to beat Raymond. He said if he beat Raymond, he'd fight him. Now he don't want to fight him no more. Then
you trying to get you that bread, champ. That's all it is.
Hold on. It get even worse with Devin. With Devin, he could have fought him for undisputed, but he didn't want to take the split that he was going to get. Cool. I could let that slide, but what I can't let slide is you over here talking about how Tank Davis waist drains people, how Conor Ben weight drain at Eubank, but then you go try to do a rehydration clause on Devin. You's a fucking duck.
Hypocritical is what motherfuckers don't. That's a word. Do that type of shit. Like, cause you saying that, like, I when you hear Shakur's argument, bro, it's like, I know I smoke weed. I know I drink liquor. I drink beer too. But I read books. Like I read a lot of Don Goins books. Like I have shit on the wall. But I got common fucking sense too. There's no fucking way you can say that your argument is that damn, like, that's like almost 2 years ago, a year and a half ago, that Devin Haney fought at 144. Then he went to 147. And now he's legitimately at 47. You saying he can come back down to 44 to fight you. And that's your
shit.
Why you want to fight at 44. But in the same argument, if anybody asks you this question, if skills pay the bills, you're gonna say yeah.
But it gets worse than that, because Shakur said whenever like the purse split didn't happen, he was like, look, man, it just wasn't the right time. Me and Devin, we gonna meet later down the road. I think we gonna meet at 147.
Yeah.
Now he don't want to.
But he ain't trying to go up there. I get you now. Yo, I thought you was coming up on some hating shit, but you laid it out, champ. That's why I was asking for specifics. But you got it, man.
See, this is why a few years ago I said, see, I can't fuck with Shakur, bro, because I be trying to tell niggas, bro, you got to get somebody that know how to, like, bro, don't say that shit. What the fuck is wrong with you? You know what you said the last interview and the last interview and the last, like, yo, bro, you just contradicting yourself down the fucking road. Are you not paying attention to what the fuck you saying? How much weed you smoking? Don't tell me you ain't smoking weed.
Hey, people, yeah. I'll be smoking, but I try not to contradict myself. But
either you dumb high, either you dumb or you was high when you did it and you don't remember.
Peep game, I see this a lot on the YouTube streets. People will switch their position depending on the nature of the argument. If you feel what I'm saying, like one moment is this, and the next moment, well, that don't count in this case, and that's some hoe shit. So I feel what Champ is saying.
Yeah, but it also get worse than that because there's also the gay trio that he's a part of. Because he ain't gonna fight Hitchens because that's his brother, and he ain't gonna fight Lil Kiki because that's his brother as well. So you mean to tell me the other two threats around your weight class, you're not gonna fight them either?
Good point. I don't know what the nigga gonna do next.
I'm gonna make all them fight
a major move. It's time to make a major move. I'm gonna say that.
To fight who?
Nigga, I gotta contemplate. I don't know.
El Rayo.
That's who. Yeah, that's your.
That's what he's gonna go for. You know why? Because what do they say? Flat-footed. What? That's all.
Mexicano.
So
shout out to the Latino brothers in the chat. But yeah, that's kind of how y'all fight.
I mean, I'm just saying, brother, just to say who you got, who you locked in to fight with right about now at Zuffa. You want to make catch weights and bro, listen, either you going up there or you fucking not. At 40, it's a lot of smoke, and you act like you don't want none of it. You just trying to make the biggest. Fight. Every fight ain't if you want to make the biggest fights. Here's what you have to also do in your fights. I know that you think that you're long in the tooth in your career, but there are going to be some fights that aren't as sexy, aren't as lucrative, aren't as like what you want. But you're going to have to take these fucking fights, bro, to build your legacy. You can't keep trying to build your legacy off of other motherfuckers. That's sucker shit.
Okay.
There's a lot of shit out there for you.
Look at Shakur. Championships at. Who's his greatest wins? And I'm gonna just like I just said, I just really want you to see the trend. I'm gonna just start naming them. You ready?
I called them out already, but if you want,
no. Let me call them out because I want you to see these are the biggest fights since he's won. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oscar Valdez.
I said that.
De Los Santos.
I ain't even give him that.
I put that up.
No. Just stick with me. Just listen to the people I'm saying.
I know what you're getting
Oscar Valdez, De Los Santos. All right, that's two.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go to his third one, Zepeda.
Yeah,
let's go to his fourth biggest one. Let's go to his fourth biggest one, Teofimo Lopez. Are we seeing a trend?
You gave him 4. I gave him 3.
I'm just saying, do you see the trend?
Teo could be an exception, but yeah, most definitely a trend.
You see the trend. Yeah, I read between the lines. I read between the lines very well. Yeah, you got it. So he ain't gonna fight a nigga that could actually oppose him.
So what you're basically trying to say is the motherfucker ain't fought nobody. That's what you're trying to say.
Flat-footed.
He's saying it's Latino fighters. That's what he's saying overall. Punches. But y'all got it. I'll put it out there.
Oh, you know
what? Let me ask you, which one of these motherfuckers don't fight most of these Latino fighters?
Cement feet is what he's saying.
Yeah, the style,
stylistically, not going to be. It's not about race, but the style. Motherfuckers with cement boots. So, anyone?
No. Shelton, he's saying that the Latino fighters present that style, and that plays to his advantage.
No.
That's what I'm saying.
No. That's not what we're saying.
Devin don't do that. If we're gonna stay around the same weight class.
What they're saying is that they all do that, but why are you putting him at this type of high level of a pedestal because he Bud Crawford, brother,
He
little
fighting the
brother.
same fighter over and over again. He fighting the same fighter over and over again. That's what he's getting.
I disagree. He thugged it out versus Cepeda because niggas was saying, "Hey, you ain't willing to down that, slug it out,
Same
it out."
style
But
of
he
fighter.
did.
He thugged it out
He
with
exposed himself in that fight.
He thugged it out with Cepeda because his shots are so damn slow. You got all day to prepare for.
Agreed. You got to pick your spots. I agree. I agree
Real
completely.
Shit, on some real shit, like me and Tony, like definitely. Me and Tony definitely on a predominantly Spanish channel. The motherfuckers literally told us, "Yeah, we know Cepeda and damn witness protection." We's on Black and Brown channel. Whenever we brung up with him,
shout out, yeah, that's my nigga. He up here in Sacramento. He right next to me, 20 minutes away. But yeah, go ahead.
Bro, I mean, like you like they ride for their fighters, but they definitely knew Cepeda versus Shakur was an ass whooping in the making. You know what I'm saying?
So even they said it. You saying even they could see that coming? Okay, yeah. I get you, champ.
Bro,
what did I tell you? What did I tell you niggas about that Cepeda fight? I told you niggas that nigga was trash.
Listen, behind the scenes, like, yeah, we know. But what I'm saying is that when you're a content creator and you're trying to be a content, you just can't have you coming up here shitting on the damn fight when you're trying to build.
Both these niggas trash. That's what Shelton goes.
Yeah, but you can't build that garbage, motherfucker. That motherfucker went 24 rounds with a dude that was hurt and got dropped by him twice. That nigga's trash.
Hey, look, to Zepeda's credit, you guys, he landed more than anybody on support.
Why are you trying to be Mr. fucking ESPN articulate nigga right now?
He landed more than anybody landed because that's how them niggas be sounding in my head, CJ. They be trying to be extra smart. He landed more than anybody ever did on Shakur Stevenson.
He made his
because Shakur I said he exposed himself. He allowed himself to get hit because he wasn't afraid of the punishment. Bars.
He almost got knocked out. See, there's certain shit like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but bro, listen, we had to build that fight because here's the thing, right? William Cepeda is a come forward pressure fighter. He is tailor made. Like the suit was like perfect for the carpet for the biggest movie in the world that's about to pop out. You know what I'm saying? Like Fast 11, 12, where they got everybody. So, like,
red carpet.
Fast 11, 12.
Hey, you know, Jell Queen hated me around that time. She hated me. That's gonna be Shakur's hardest fight. No, it is not. No, it is not. Stop lying to these people. Shakur gonna beat the shit out of that man. That man ain't trash.
See?
And the only reason
on paper it was his
the only reason it looked better. Hey, Soccer Ball was shaking. The only reason that the fight looked a little bit better is because Cepeda just likes to get in there and mix it up. He just throwing punches. T.O. is not that type of fighter. Two, I'm not going I ain't giving him because T.O. don't crowd wolf so much and done so much. But he is a showman. But here's the thing, bro. There's no way that the motherfucker that's supposed to be training you is throwing up and got a hangover and bro, he can't even be at the goddamn final. Ain't no way you gonna win that motherfucking fight, bro. And
it doesn't matter. Look, like I told y'all beginning before the T.O. fight. You can have Senior. It don't matter if this nigga dig up Eddie Futch. He can go dig up Emmanuel Stewart. It ain't gonna help him. He's not good enough.
Oh, bro. How about Customato?
Yo, I'm not saying that. What I'm saying is
he can go dig up Ray Arcel. He can go dig up Ray Arcel. It ain't gonna help him.
With if this motherfucker drunk all the if this motherfucker getting drunk like that, bro, nah, bro, This is different. This ain't basketball where like we can bond together and everybody help. No. You about to go into probably the biggest fight of your damn life and get dog walked. I mean, I've seen T.O. lose against Kambosos, and that was a war. But that shit was pitiful, bro. Like the shit that happened to him. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I'm glad he can recover and get a title shot after that. But that shit was pitiful.
Rolly about to knock his ass out. That's the only reason why Rolly fighting him.
Oh, you got Rolly knocking him out?
Bro, T.O., look, man. Here's what I say. T.O. beat Lomachenko. I guess. I thought it was a draw. But here's where I knew T.O. wasn't that good. T.O. won that fight by default because Loma didn't let his hands go for the first 6 rounds. But the minute Loma opened up in that 7th round, T.O. looked like a fish out of water. He didn't know what to do. He was getting hit by every shot. He couldn't hit Loma. There was nothing he could do. If Loma would have just fought instead of like showboating for the first 6 rounds, he would have easily beat T.O. T.O.'s not good. Number 2. Hold on. Let me move on. His next biggest win is Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor was coming off 2 injuries, had been out of the ring for over a year and a half, and got his ass whooped by Jack Catterall, and they robbed Catterall. Taylor shouldn't even have had a belt.
Facts.
Uh-oh.
I'm saying that to say
you ain't front. I'm with you.
Uh-oh.
The Sandor Martin fight when he was asking in the shit, do I still got it? I'm not gonna lie.
Which he lost, right?
I still got it.
He won,
Sandor Martin fight, which he lost.
I mean, yeah, but he got the dub. I'm gonna tell you on some real shit. I was there. I walked out the fucking arena. 11th round, trying to catch the train. And when I got, it was like maybe in 11th round going into the 12th.
Going back to Long Island.
And by the time I got down to the street level, they was like, I can't even believe this nigga T.O. won. I was like, damn. And I just walked to the train. I was like, I definitely thought he lost. You know what I'm saying? Because Jared Anderson did something like he stole the show that night. But yeah, it definitely was. Yeah.
Okay. Shenanigans. Yeah.
Definitely was there, bro.
Rolly getting a lot of love, man, in this T.O. fight. I guess we don't hate Rolly as much as we hate T.O., huh? Makes sense. Only one of those guys is, racist.
Well, I mean,
yo, and I'm gonna keep it a buck. I do have T.O. because I could be objective. I hate the motherfucker on a personal level because I don't tolerate no racism. You know what I mean? Across the board, I hate T.O. and Ryan. But objectively, skill for skill, I still got T.O. Y'all may think I'm capping, but I think he got higher level fights under his belt. Higher level fights.
How does T.O. beat him?
Here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Being a counterpuncher, doing what he do, stand on that back foot and ooh-wopping them, boom, boom.
Basically what you're saying.
Hold on. CJ, I got you counterpunching. You do realize T.O.'s power disappeared at 140, right?
I do, and that's something I'm taking into consideration.
Wait,
so
CJ.
Again,
hold on, CJ.
A fight I'm not putting bread on.
You could expand on it, but just let me say this. His power disappeared at 140, and now we going to 147.
No, I get your argument, absolutely, and that's something I'm taking into consideration, which is why I'm not putting bread on it. But I gotta have a goddamn opinion out here as a content creator. So you just asked me in the vacuum. I got T.O.
I'm surprised Tony got Rolly. I'm surprised.
Wait. Here's the thing, because I don't even know. And CJ, this is how I know you ain't watched the playback. I don't even know if Tony know that I had somebody up here that's going into the camp with him, and we got like literally overhead.
I don't know who's in the camp.
Okay, nigga, I can't watch. I mean, I rock with you, but I can't watch every second of everybody's channel. But okay, no, I didn't see that.
You're supposed to watch the playback because it was,
Will. No, I'm just playing.
I'm just saying.
All I know All you gonna hear for the first few rounds
is when he wins, I'm
gonna T.O. gonna be sparked.
But what I'm saying is that what Tony is saying on this note that you're saying that you want to give him IQ and everything about that and the fighter that he beat and the fighter that he's been in the ring with. And
higher level peaks to peaks.
Wait. Tony just broke down his biggest wins and how he don't even respect him like that on some other shit. That's one. Two, on another note, Rolly power from 35 to 40 to 47 definitely carried.
It's okay, man. You know me, I'm open to be proven wrong. Yeah. I'll be coming out here with a lot of sauce, but I can agree. When I'm wrong, I can change my opinion.
Hey, CJ, I got a question for you.
What I'm saying is, just to finish off on that note, the guys on Rolly's resume, win or lose, is what motherfuckers be like. Where he lost to them, but he still got the experience of fighting that motherfucker. It's definitely a little bit better, or if not, just as damn good. Where's Rolly? When you start thinking about who has Rolly fucking fought.
Well, here's my question, CJ. Who's a better fighter, T.O. or Ryan Garcia? If there was the fight, who would win?
That's a great question, homie. I'm thinking about it in real time.
Oh God!
I would have to favor T.O. because I favor boxing over punching.
I don't think T.O. makes it out the second round. I'm gonna just be honest. I think
he might get caught. He might get caught. That's possible.
Okay,
but
let me ask you this, and let's break it down like this: who punches harder, Ryan Garcia or T.O.?
Of course, I'm gonna say Ryan. I was just saying that, nigga. You cut me off. I said Ryan might catch him. He's a far better puncher, but T.O. being the better boxer, he's probably gonna outlast him. That's what I was saying.
Who's got faster hands?
Ryan
Garcia.
Okay, so if Ryan's got faster hands,
who has better footwork?
A lot harder. Hold on. Just let me finish.
So you bringing up the shit that solidifies your argument and answer my question.
No, I'm just asking you a question. I'm not solidifying your argument.
You can't answer my question, sir.
What was your question?
Who has better footwork?
T.O.
Ryan.
Well, you can argue that.
Fuck out of here.
Ryan has way better footwork.
You just lying.
Okay, take Lomachenko off of T.O.'s resume. Who has great footwork that he fought?
I ain't taking shit off of nobody's resume because you got to take in the whole body of work.
No. It ain't about the whole body of work. What I'm asking you is, outside of Lomachenko, who else had amazing footwork that T.O. fought?
I'm not answering that question because that's some bullshit. I disagree with the whole premise.
It ain't nobody.
I disagree with the whole premise because you can't just say, oh, if you never fucking was an architect, just take that off your resume and you were just a fast food worker.
CJ, I can't do that with an argument because I can say this. Outside of Cambosis being a Teofimo Lopez, who else did he beat on that level?
I'm fucking with you, champ.
So the point is, you don't want to answer it because it all comes back full circle to T.O. about to get his ass whooped.
Because anyone could take anything off somebody's resume. If Roy Jones wasn't athletic, how good would he have been? I mean, okay, so what the fuck does that mean?
That's different. That's taking an attribute
away from somebody. That was different. You sound like the movie Friday.
No, it's not, because if I said, okay, no, let me give an example. If I said, take away James Toney off of Roy Jones' resume, who else had a good defense that he fought? You could come up with other fighters.
Hopkins.
Exactly. So why can't you come up with other fighters for T.O.?
That's so stupid.
It's the same argument. It's apples to apples. My point is, this is my only point. If Ryan Garcia could not hurt Rolly, if Ryan Garcia could not keep Rolly off of him, there's nothing T.O. can do to keep him off of him. There's absolutely nothing. All that's going to happen is Rolly going to come to that ring with his helmet on. He going to take that helmet off. He going to be slobbering all over the place going, yeah, spitting everywhere, and it's going to be over.
Hold on, now.
I'm glad how you close that out. You got to make that a short, Pop. You got to make that a short. I'm glad you closed that out.
He's gonna come to the ring with his helmet on. Hold on, bro. It took me a second. I'm like, hold on, wait. Wait.
Listen, on some real shit, right? Some real shit, CJ. This is why you're supposed to pay attention. And I told you to watch the playback, bro. I told you Joseph Brown going down there, bro. Like I told you when here's the thing. When he dropped Ryan in the fight, right? And then if you actually watch the fight, I'm just saying, when you actually watch the fight, you saw Ryan trying to avoid any big shot that Dan Rolly was throwing, right? For the rest of the fight. And the fight got boring.
Yeah, exactly. He wasn't even punching.
Okay, now, Joseph told us, he definitely told me and T that Rolly punched him in the fucking arm. And for the next 3 rounds, he didn't let Rolly touch him. He said that's the hardest he ever been hit. And the boy got like 67 MMA matches where you get the kick and shit like that.
Right.
But you know, when it comes to footwork,
okay, hey,
bro, it's not like he throwing shit just like I know what Tony's saying. He just out there like like when you was in the 5th grade and in kindergarten at the playground and you fight. Yeah, I know, like, but but the boy. Listen, bro, if he fucking hits you, it's really, really, really gonna be bad.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is people like to forget, and I don't care what the scorecards were saying by the judges because it was bullshit. Rolly was outboxing Tank until he got knocked out. He was outboxing that dude badly.
I said that, and somebody was like, "Don't do that, Pop." I was like, "I'm just saying." He looked really good until Tank started setting him up, and then he caught him. But that was like round 4 or 5.
He looked really good until that mattress came out.
I'm just saying, like, but we know that. Tank, I mean, we know that Rolly has been into that situation where he knows.
Oh shit!
And I had
a good day, y'all. My bad.
He got knocked out cold by Tank. He got dominated by Isaac Cruz. He slipped away from old man. But he'd been in that situation with real punchers. And
shout out to Rolly. Shout out to Rolly getting all this love everywhere, man. A lot more people picking Rolly than I thought. I didn't think Rolly would be getting all these, all this love out here in these streets. Rolly getting love out here. You know what I mean? As far as like him being T.O., I ain't gonna lie. I think it's 50-50 because, Rolly like got, crazy strength. You know what I mean? Like he got crazy. Like I seen the sparring footage and shit like that, so I know he's the bigger guy. Like he's naturally, the bigger man. And when Rolly's the bigger man, that's how he gets you. You know what I mean? When he can walk you down. That's why he could never really mess with Devin like that. You know what I mean? In those sessions.
I'm gonna say this, man, about that fight.
But
it's all I'm gonna say about that fight.
It's interesting though. Like it's interesting.
Y'all
almost telling me on Rolly. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
If Teofimo loses to Rolly Romero, go ahead after the fight and put your applications in with the New York City Department of Sanitation. Be a trash man like you want.
No, it's not that serious. He'll drop down a class.
Fireman because he kind of athletic.
Gatekeeper
type. So he can be a fireman. He can be a fireman. So.
Yeah, be a trash man. He said he want to be a trash man though. He said he want to work on trash truck. So let him do
want to be a trash. Okay.
Don't quit.
If you can't beat this guy, I
don't even like you.
If you can't beat this guy, find another profession.
That's crazy.
Y'all almost selling me on Rolly. I ain't gonna lie, y'all selling me on Rolly up here. Y'all been selling me on Rolly for like 2 weeks. If y'all ain't know, y'all been selling me on Rolly. I'm almost Joe sold me on Rolly a little bit.
For like the last 4 years, every fighter that's fought Shakur, have they ever even looked like they got in a fight after the fight was over?
Nope.
What did he do to T.O.'s face?
Yep. Yep. Hey, yep.
T.O. mashed potatoes.
All y'all niggas going against my picks. I said I got Zoo. Niggas was riding Spence. I said I got T.O.
We didn't go against you. I didn't even pick nobody, CJ. I just was giving out reasons like why everybody think he's gonna get washed. Why everybody think
you hear what I said?
He's gonna get washed.
Did you hear anything I said?
No, not
CJ?
everybody. Not everybody. No, I heard what you said, Shelton.
Yeah, that nigga can't beat Rolly. He needs to find something else to do.
Bro, he could just be a gatekeeper and still get these bans.
I didn't even give my opinion on that fight.
Okay. Go ahead.
Yeah, you came a little later. We ain't even got the damn cool boy. But yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. Give us your
I mean,
Spence
I don't
take,
know. I don't know. I don't know about the Spence fight, the Zoo fight. I mean, my mind tells me Zoo would probably win that fight because you have EJ. He's been gone from boxing for so long. The last time we saw him in the ring, he looked like a shadow of himself. I mean, even before he fought Bud, he against Cuban, drawing a blank. What's his name?
Ugas.
Ugas, yeah, against Ugas. He looked like a shadow of himself in that fight too. So you got a dude who was in a life-threatening car wreck. They induced him into a coma. He came back. He hasn't looked the same. He doesn't even talk the same. His speech pattern is off. He talks way slower now than he used to. And I mean, I don't know what he's got left in the tank. Like, if Spence could get revitalized and be 100%, he beats Zoo every day of the week. I have no doubts that he beats Zoo because I've already seen Zoo's level. However, I don't know what version of Spence we're going to get. Spence might get in there and just get tore up. He's ring rusted. He ain't fought in forever. He really wasn't boxing the whole time he was gone because he talked about going on vacation, spending time with his family, which is nice. That's good. But not when you going to go against a dude who is just at championship level. Like, I don't know, bro. My mind tells me Zoo's going to win, but we'll see what EJ got left. I'm not making a prediction on the fight because there's no way to predict this fight.
Do you think that Ugas? Do you think that arrow that fought Ugas beats Tim Zoo? That arrow, Spence.
I think it's I think the Earl that fought Ugas would be a 50-50 fight with Zoo. It could go either way.
Okay, that's all I wanted.
Now y'all know I usually never agree with Tony on shit. Me and Tony go back and forth. But Tony's right, man. It's really because you don't know what arrow you're gonna get. You don't know what Tim Zoo you're gonna get.
Now that's the biggest thing.
I just don't see that arrow coming off a 3-year layoff of doing absolutely nothing is gonna jump right back in the ring and beat a guy like Tim Zoo. I just don't see that happening. He's not on the level of Sugar Ray. Arrow's not on the level of Ali. He's not on the level of Foreman. He's not on the level of John Jones. He's not those guys. Those are the only guys I've seen do that shit.
You like saying
that for important one, Shelton.
Hey, look, you like saying that for some reason. Like, hey, look, like Earl some shit or something. Like, ain't nobody of those niggas, Shelton. What you talking about? Okay, hey, look, ain't nobody of those guys, Shelton.
Hold on, T. Let me rephrase it. Who in boxing today is on Muhammad Ali,
exactly.
Sugar Ray Leonard, John Jones?
That's exactly what I'm saying, like that. The fact that you comparing to those guys lets me know exactly what he is. The fact that you use those guys lets me know exactly who he is, right?
Well,
so what I'm saying is about
with you. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know how good EJ was in his prime. To be honest with you, I really don't know how good EJ is or was prior to the car wreck. At 147, hold on, Sheldon. At 147, very good fighter. But the problem that I have with EJ is, in this era of boxing, everybody moves up. He was a career one weight class fighter. So it's hard to gauge him against dudes who have gone up 2, 3, 4 weight classes and been successful when he's only been in one.
I got a question for you. Does Tim Zoo beat Kell Brook?
Which version of Kell Brook?
The one that EJ fought.
I think very well he could have, because you got to understand. The one that
do you think
I think. Let me answer the question.
He could.
Let me answer the question.
Do you think so?
I think it's a very strong possibility that Zoo beats that version of Kell Brook. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. 2 reasons. One, Kell Brooks, he didn't have enough time to heal from his orbital.
You think Tim Zoo could have been the best 147-pounder of this era? Basically, what you're saying right now.
No, what you don't understand is I'm answering your question, but you're not listening to my answer. You just
I'm asking you, like, if he could beat Brook, he could have beat Sean. He could beat Sean Porter.
When EJ fought Kell Brook, there's a big issue here. Kell Brook went up to 160, got his orbital bone broke in his, I think it was his left eye, left or right eye.
EJ broke the other one.
Hold on, let me finish. He got his orbital bone broke, comes back down 2 weight classes, which was dumb to begin with because he put on nothing but muscle. When he fought Triple G, he was shredded. So that means he didn't put on no fat, no nothing. It was pure muscle. And for him to come back down, that was the dumbest thing he ever did. He never came back to 147 until he fought Bud, which I thought was even a worse version of Kell Brook. Kell Brook should have never
did
been
that in 11 months. Tony, don't forget.
Now,
11 months after Triple G, he fought EJ. 11 months.
I know.
Y'all realize Tim Tszyu is smaller than these dudes that we talking about right now. Why didn't he fight at 47 then?
What do you mean? You're missing the point of what I'm saying.
Why didn't he fight at 47? He's smaller than Errol Spence. He's smaller than who's the other guy we were just talking about? Him and Keith Thurman about the same size. Basically, what I'm getting.
Kell Brook. He's smaller than Kell Brook.
Right.
Tim Tszyu what, like 5'9"?
No, Errol 5'9", and Tszyu shorter than Errol.
I thought Tszyu was like 5'9".
No. Look at him standing there. Errol is 5'9", unless Errol 5'11" or 5'10".
I thought Errol was 5'10". I thought Earl was 5'10".
About 5'9", 5'10", 5'9".
No, I'm pretty sure Earl. No, listen. In fact, I know for sure, and then we're gonna Google it. The reason why I know Errol Spence is 5'10" is because people used to say Clarissa was 5'10", and I'm like, there's no way she's 5'10". I've seen Spence standing next to her in pictures, and he towers over her.
Did you see Errol stand next to Tszyu?
Oh, I'm about to look it up. Hold on, Errol.
Did you see Errol stand next to Tszyu?
Hold on. I want to see what they got. Errol Spence listed at 5'10". Let's see what they got Tim Tszyu listed at.
With shoes on, maybe he 5'10", yeah. In the ring, maybe, yeah.
I'm about to tell you. They got Tim Tszyu listed at 5'9".
Yeah. Tim Tszyu more like 5'8". Hey, look, Tim Tszyu more like 5'8".
Kell Brook is 5'9" as well.
Yeah. Tim Tszyu more like 5'8", bro. He more like 5'8".
I don't know.
How tall is Keith Thurman? 5'7", 5'8"?
I think he like around 5'9". I'll look it up. Oh no, Chief Keith 5'7".
5'7". Yeah, that's Tim Tszyu about 5'8" then. He about 5'8". That nigga smiling now. That's why I'm getting there, bro. He could have fought at 47, bro. Like you basically what I just heard was Tim Tszyu would have been the best 47-pounder in the era. Basically what I heard.
No, that's not what I said. The version of Kell Brook that fought Errol Spence was not the best version of Kell Brook. You can't say a guy who went up two weight classes.
I'm asking you. You think that I maybe that's a bad example because he that particular fight he came back down and only had that particular fight, but only person he lost to at that time was Triple G. So you think Tim Tszyu would have beat him after that Triple G fight?
The reason why I'm saying yes is because it's very possible that Tim Tszyu just breaks his other eye socket like Earl did.
But Tim Tszyu go quit too. He go quit too. What you mean?
It ain't about quitting. It's about getting your eye broken.
Right. At least Kell got his eye broke. Tim, I wasn't even broke. That's what I'm saying. He a quitter. That's what I'm getting at. He a quitter. If you saying Kell, I might get broke. Shit, Tim Tszyu will quit too. He get hit too hard.
He's only a quitter if you can get him in position to quit. Who knows?
And Kell Brook
Kell Brook can get him in position to quit. We don't know that.
And the thing about it is this, the guy that made him quit, you talking about.
Kell Brook quit. We saw him quit against Triple G. He saw that.
Hold on, Shelton. The guy he talking about making him quit is Fundora. And Fundora look like a monster right now.
Backroom.
Like, I don't think EJ. I think if EJ gets in there with Fundora beats him just as bad as he did.
EJ ain't gonna quit. Fundora gonna have to beat him the fuck up. He not gonna quit. But that ain't the point I'm making, Tony. Backroom made that nigga quit too.
Backroom stopped him.
Right.
No, he just couldn't get up. He couldn't get up.
Yeah, he couldn't.
He could not get up. The ref waved it off while he was on his knees.
Yeah, he was stopped him. There was no quitter.
Wasn't no quit. He didn't even know where the fuck he was.
He didn't have the ability to quit in that fight. He was done.
Yeah.
Nah, I give Fundora the rematch. He quit. I give you that. He did quit in the rematch. I do not. But at the same time, he was getting beat up so bad. It's like, why you even staying? You done. You can't win.
Who was getting beat up worse, him or EJ?
Zoo.
No, come on, bro. Come on, bro. EJ look like the fucking Martin meme, bro. Don't do that.
Bruh,
Don't do that, bro.
Crawford does not hit nowhere near as hard as Fundora.
Bro, yes, but did you see what he was, bro? Bro, did you see what he was doing to Earl, bro? You think Earl would get hit hard?
It don't matter what he was doing to Earl. What I'm telling you is that both of them would have hit you, Fundora hit way harder.
I seriously doubt it. Every
fighter, hold on. Look at the faces. Look at the faces of every fighter Fundora's fought. He's rearranged all their faces.
Tony, that normally means that I could take your damage so you can fuck my face up. That's normally what that means.
No, it means that these shots
getting hit hard is what Bud do to people, bro. Knock them the fuck out. Stop.
No, Bud is knocking people all out over accuracy, not so much raw power.
Exactly. I would rather get hit by Fundora. I would rather get punched by Bud is going to knock you out, bro. If you give Bud a clean shot, Fundora a clean shot, you probably gonna get knocked out either way, right? Right. But Bud most definitely gonna knock you the fuck out. But that dude know how to punch. No, I would not. I would much rather get hit by Fundora.
I'd rather get hit by
Bud gonna knock your teeth out.
I'd rather get hit by Bud every day of the week.
I wouldn't.
You know the difference between Fundora and Bud is gonna punish you.
Exactly.
Bud gonna punish you.
Bud know how to punch.
You ain't never seen Bud fight anybody and they be the same after they fight Bud. Everybody's different. He punishes people. Just the truth.
I done seen Fundora hit niggas with clean uppercuts and them not go nowhere. Nowhere. Multiple uppercut. I seen Virgil knock my boy Lubin clean, smooth the fuck out on the rope. Bro, Fundora couldn't do that. You don't think Bud hit harder than Virgil or just as hard as Virgil? Come on, man.
I think Bud hits harder than Virgil. I think Virgil thinks Bud hits harder than him. That's why Virgil was scared to fight him.
Bud know how to. Ain't nobody ever, man.
I ain't never seen nobody leave that ring looking as bad as like 90% of the people Fundora's fought in any Bud fight. I ain't never seen Bud make these faces like
Tony. They taking the punches though, Tony.
Fight weren't that good, Tony. 90% of the people that Fundora fought were not that good.
They taking the punches. You don't get damage unless you can take the punches.
Yeah.
Right. Now Arrow took Bud punches. He didn't wear them well, but he took them. Right. But most people, bro, is going to bed. David Avanesian, Gamboa, Porter. Like, and Porter is a stream athlete, so he didn't go to sleep, but he damn near did. No, that was EJ. He didn't. No, those both.
Explain this to me. Like, hold on. Bro. Let me give you an example, right? Let's go to heavyweight, where you can see damage the most. Joe Joyce is one of the hardest punchers in all of boxing because when he hits people, you see their bodies start to break down. But that didn't mean he got a lot of knockouts because to knock somebody out, you need a lot more than just power. But the problem is Fundora be stacking them shits up on you. So that's why they look like they were in car wrecks because he hits hard as shit. Precision, like you can knock somebody out with a punch that's not even that hard if it's precise. In fact, when I was boxing, some of the dudes I knocked out, it felt like I barely touched them. It felt like some of the easiest punches I ever thrown, and they was on the ground like, oh, that knocked you down. So it's not always about raw power to get the knockout.
Oh yeah, I agree 100%. I'm not just.
That's what I'm getting at. Fundora might punch you and you might still be woke. You're going to sleep if Bud hit you. Clean shot. You're going to bed. You're going to bed. There is no staying up. You're not going to stay up.
Well, Canelo stayed up.
I mean, see, fucking Canelo.
Yeah, but you haven't said you can't use Canelo's an anomaly.
Have you seen fucking Canelo
2010? Wobbles in 2010, Tony. Come on now.
Look. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Have you seen that dude built like?
If Billy gonna put Canelo on his ass, if Billy gonna do it, y'all gonna see it. If Billy gonna beat
up, I got Billy beating him as well. I got in Billy beating him as well, but I don't think Billy's gonna drop him. I don't think Billy punches hard enough to drop him.
I've been saying for now almost 5 damn years, and Billy would beat Canelo.
Yeah, yeah, especially this version of Canelo.
Hey, I got Canelo. I got Canelo. I got Canelo. She knew I had Canelo. She knew I had Canelo.
Canelo gonna get in that ring and he gonna be having flashbacks. He gonna see that dude standing across from him. He gonna see Bud's face. He gonna see Mayweather's face.
Canelo want to act great for him to do good so I can talk shit in the historical fact. See how they trying to shit on Aaron. So I need Canelo to get through there. Y'all be trying to shit on all that, guys. I got something for y'all. Bud beat everybody. All them niggas talking about Bud beat everybody. Hey, look, this campaign. Hey, Bud beat all them niggas. How about that? Bud beat all them niggas.
When you look at EJ, you can't even say EJ was the best of his division because he wasn't.
Because he was the best 147 pounder. The nigga that beat him wasn't even actually a 47 pounder, Tony.
Bud was.
Hold on, wait. Let me ask y'all this real fast before we get into that. Keyshawn Davis, Devin Haney.
Oh, that's a good fight.
Yeah, it is.
Smart money got to go with Devin because of the experience. But if Keyshawn wins, I am not surprised one bit.
I think Lil Kiki got him.
All right, so here's the question. See, this is why I love when Haney fight, right? Because it brings back so many memories, right? Because we just want somebody to knock this little motherfucker out, right? That's what we want, right? We just want somebody to knock his ass out, right? You know what I mean? We think everybody gonna be able to knock his ass out, right? But outside of that one time that dude took them steroids, right? How often do dude get his ass? He didn't get knocked out there, actually, right? How often do he really touch like that?
Well, Ryan wasn't on steroids. He never tested hot for steroids. So that's not correct. But I had picked Ryan Garcia.
Performance enhancing drugs. Okay, you're right. You're right. He tested positive for stuff that helped him. You're right. He positive for illegal.
I mean, I don't even know how true that is. I don't trust it. I don't trust anything. I don't trust anything that deals with Victor Conte. I don't trust it, and I don't even fully trust. I'm gonna say that right now. Hold on, listen to me real fast. Just listen, because I'm gonna make a case for EJ. I don't trust shit that goes on with Bud because it's crazy to me how Bud Crawford retired immediately after Victor passed away. I don't trust Bud.
His doctor died. He got the game, bro. Like one of his coaches died, trainer, whatever you want to call him.
Yeah. One of his supplement providers died, and he got out the game.
One of the people in his corner died. He got out the game, bro.
Yeah, on the verge of his biggest payday he'd ever have, he gets out the game.
He got the Canelo payday.
No. He would have got the Canelo rematch payday, which would have been way more.
Apparently not enough.
Bro, Turkey was talking about paying him like $100 million.
No, I think he asked for $100 million. So I think we had this conversation before. I think he asked for $100 million, and they said no.
No. In the first fight, Canelo got $100 million, and I think Bud only got like 10. I think that's what they said. 20. He got 10 million.
20 million.
In the rematch, Turkey was gonna pay Bud $100 million. But then, because if you remember,
I don't think Canelo wanted to give up his $100 million or something like that. I think Bud wanted the $100 million, and Canelo was like, "No, it's something like I'm not doing." Like it was something. I think Canelo said we go flip checks or some shit like that. It was something like that going on.
Did you see the interview today on Akim Barak? What he said about that?
What's that?
Bud.
No, I ain't seen no interview with Bud.
Watch it. Go look at the interview on All the Smoke Fight with Akim Barak. Bud said he
tell us. Why we got to go do homework when you could just tell us?
He said he was waiting for the rematch. Because they asked him, if you knew you was going to retire after the Canelo fight, why didn't you say it at the end of the fight press conference? He said, because I was waiting to see if they was going to put the money up for the rematch. They never put the money up, so I retired.
Get the fuck out of here. That dude did not retire till Victor passed away. Look at the timeline. That dude literally retired like a day or 2 days after Victor passes away. Canelo was saying the whole time.
So what you trying to say is Victor's the reason he won all those fights. Hold on.
No. What we're not going to do is say some bullshit.
Don't go over that. What you trying to say is Victor's the reason he won all those fights? Is that what you're saying?
What I'm saying is, and I'm going to say both things real fast. First, I'm going to say Canelo has been saying from the time he lost to currently right now, where he just had an interview with that dude from the UFC, that he wanted the rematch. He still wants the rematch. He wants to fight Bud again, so I don't believe that shit for a second. Number two, I'm not saying whether Bud would have won with or without Victor. All I'm saying is Victor passed away and then he retired immediately. That's all I'm saying.
Well, Canelo can fight him before. Canelo can fight him now. Canelo can fight him 10 years from now. He still gets his ass whooped. He just ain't good enough. Period.
I mean, I'd like to see the fight without Victor. That's all I'm saying. I would just like to see how he does without Victor in his corner.
Well, too bad. You ain't gonna get to see that.
Well, some random ass nigga just said Errol Spence on steroids too. So there's that. So everybody on steroids, I guess.
I'm just saying. I ain't never seen a damn near 40-year-old put on over 30 pounds of muscle in less than a year. I ain't never seen it. I ain't never even heard of it. But Bud did it.
There's pills that can help you do that.
Yeah, there's pills that'll do it.
There's a few times.
I think it was longer than a year, man. I think he built that body over the course of. Man, he was at 47 for a minute. He camped out here for a minute, just taking bullshit ass fights while Errol was fighting the whole division. I'm standing on that, right? But he camped out there for a minute to put that weight on. He did it smart. Like he did it smart. I think he put the weight on legitly. I think he legit put the weight on. I think that's why he had to move up so fast, right? When he started moving up, he moved up because he was like, damn, I'm big as fuck. He got too big, so he went to 68. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why he did that.
Do you ever think
he legit put the weight on?
There was an Errol that could have beat Bud?
I think if they had Yeah, I'm finna answer your question. I think if they had a fought before the accident, I think he would have beat him.
The EJ
I give an example like that arrow that fought Sean Porter, right, was more spry. Like that dude was still moving, right? He was still head move, like body shot in and out. No, he was still spry like that. That changed him a little bit. Like it did, not even a little bit. It changed him a lot. It changed him. You know what I mean? So yeah, but I do think like that. But that was like it couldn't have happened then. I think at that time, I think Bud knew that too. Bud was too small at that time. Like Tony was just getting it. He was just moving up at that point. He was way too little to be fighting Errol then. Errol would have bullied him. He would have bullied him at that time. I think Bud knew that.
I don't know if look. All I know is if EJ would have never been in a car wreck, it would have been a much more competitive fight. I don't know if EJ would have lost. I don't know if he would have won, but I do believe he would have been way more competitive than what we got. I mean, really, they don't have a lot of like type opponents that they fought. They got Kell Brook, but Kell Brook was way past it whenever he fought Bud. So I don't put much into that. And then, Crawford did way better against Porter than Spence did. Those are really their only like opponents. Outside of that,
and to Errol credit, right? Porter was also a different Porter. He was coming out the booth to fight Bud, and he was defending champ unification to fight Errol. So he wanted it. It was a different Porter. You know what I mean? He wanted it a lot more. I think he was more hungry too. So I throw that out there too.
Well, I don't know if he was or was not. I'm just saying, like,
he was coming out the booth though. Porter was retired. He was freshly retired.
Well, he wasn't retired. He had just fought. He
was retired. He was retired. He had said that he was retired.
You can't be retired if you fought like within a year.
He was literally giving. He was literally doing like.
Look at his last fight. Hold on, I'm gonna look at the time.
He came out. Tony, he came off of the commentary table to fight Bud. He came out the booth to fight Bud. Out the booth to fight Bud. Remember? Out the booth. And I ain't taking nothing away from Bud, but Sean Porter most definitely came out the booth to fight Bud. He had said, you forget this. I remember this shit. Tony. YouTube was jumping in. Like this when YouTube was like, this was like still Civil War time. You know what I mean? YouTube was jumping at this time. Yeah, Sean Porter was semi-retired, bro. And before I even got it out, nigga, you jumped down my throat. But I was saying like he was freshly like, you know, it was like it was still close enough to where he could fight him, but that dude was in the booth. Like even Sean said he was heavy. Go back and listen to that fight after the fight. Sean even alluded to that.
Let me explain something to you, T. Because I hear you and I feel you. Let me tell you this.
And you talking to a guy who think bro,
there was no way
the GOAT.
Like
I just can't say better than Ali, but I think bro the best fighter.
Like I told you 5 years ago. I'm gonna tell you one more time.
Shelton,
there was never a time
before we forget.
when a flat-footed come forward volume puncher is gonna be
whatever. Okay, hold on though. I want to correct something real fast. You can't say Sean Porter came out of the booth to fight Terrence because I had to look up the timeline because I knew I wasn't crazy. Sean Porter was already a commentator for Fox Sports before he fought EJ. He came out the booth to fight EJ.
Yes, he was. Yes, he was. No, he was. Yes, he was. He was a defending champion, actively fighting. Yes, he was doing commentary when he fought EJ. Nigga,
but he was.
He was only doing commentary. Hey, he was only doing commentary when he got called for the Bud fight.
He did have the belt, Tony. He did have the belt.
He had the belt when he fought Arrow.
It's not about the belt. What I'm saying is,
bro, he was a defending champion, bro.
Before he fought Spence.
Right. But his last fight, who did he fight before he fought Bud, Tony? I mean, before he fought Bud. Who did he fight before he fought
somebody? Wasn't it like Formella? I think it was Formella.
Right. That was his fucking retirement fight. Remember, Tony. Think about it, Tony. I ain't steering you wrong. Think about it, bro. That was his retirement fight.
Listen to me, T. T. You can say whatever you want to say.
Fight because didn't he fight? Hold on. Didn't he fight for Mella for like some WBC lesser belt to be a mandatory?
No.
He fought for Mella before he fought
Mella and walked the fuck away with a win.
No, I thought when he fought for Mella, there was a lesser WBC title on the line, so he could be a mandatory.
It might have been a belt on the line, Tony. It might have been a belt on the line.
He fought for Mella to be a WBC mandatory. He fought
for Mella before he fought Ugas.
Who did he fight? Who was his last fight before he fought Bud?
I thought it was Formella. Let me get on his body.
Did he lose it?
Probably fought Formella.
It wasn't Ugas. It wasn't Ugas. Shelton. He fought Ugas at 140. I mean, no. He fought Ugas early. Like,
hold on.
Ugas
I'm gonna look it up.
Early and fought him for 140. It wasn't Ugas. Hell no, it wasn't Ugas. Ugas was way before that.
Who? Sean Porter.
Might have been. It was Formella though. It was Formella.
He fought Ugas before Earl. He fought Ugas, then Earl. Then I was right. It's right here. He fought Formella, Sebastian Formella, for the WBC silver title, which made him a mandatory.
What year was that, Tony?
It was at the end of 2020. The end of 2020.
And what year did he fight Bud?
The end of 2021.
Okay, let me ask y'all something though, real quick, man. Before I'm gonna break when I ran out here. I see Tony out here on this bullshit. So I got something to say though. Salute to y'all, but I seen my boy Tony on here. You know I gotta run out and take a break when I see Tony. First off, if Victor Cunning got this magical ingredients, why he only made one Godzilla, one King Kong?
Don't do that, bro. Now he gonna say Devin Haney. Don't do that.
Devin Haney ain't no Godzilla. Come on now.
And Devin Haney ain't beating up everybody.
He worked for one person. That's it.
Do you know how? Okay. First off and foremost, here we gonna get into a hypothetical world. Wait. Listen to me. Hold on. We about to jump into this. No, Bills. Hold on. Let me answer you. So we have no proof anybody ever cheated. So I'm not gonna say anybody cheated. Okay. Here's the deal. Do you realize that if you take somebody who's average at best and you get them on enhancements, you can make them good. They won't be great, but you can make them competitive. If you take somebody who's already very good and enhance them from very good, they can be great. If you take a great and enhance him, he becomes elite. That's the difference. Bud was already a great fighter.
That's Michael Jordan getting a shoe deal and getting his own shoe, right? So it's the shoe. The shoes what made Jordan.
The shoe does not go and make your body better.
That's what they thought. That's what we thought. It's a thought. We
But
don't know.
money got to be
Whatever
shoes.
Victor Conte gave him, making him better. It's the shoes. So
No,
you saying it's
you didn't hear what I told you. What I said is this: it doesn't matter the human. It could be any human, anybody you want to pick off the street, any athlete.
Well,
if
why
they
we
are
ain't got
clean
more greats
and
then?
you enhance them, listen. If they are clean and you enhance them, they become way better. Period. That's just a fact.
Okay. I'm gonna let you add that, man. Cause y'all believe what y'all want to believe. But
Yeah, he's just trying to
Don't say
say
y'all, bro. Ain't nobody say
bro.
bros on steroids but Tony.
That's what Tony's implying. He ain't saying it, but he's damn sure implying it.
Bro, let me ask you this, Sheldon. Is Victor Conte one of the biggest drug cheats in the history of sports of just period sports?
Baseball.
It ain't just baseball. He was with Shane Mosley.
Roy Jones too, and Evander Holyfield. So yeah, I get it.
Yeah.
Now he got kicked out of baseball. I know what I was doing.
It's not a very good optic when you get with the biggest drug cheat ever known.
But I don't care about optics. Did he test dirty?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Well, let me ask you this, Shelton. How do you test dirty when Victor Conte brought VADA into boxing?
There we go. That's the one, ain't it? That's what you want.
That's fine. Look, hey, it's my job to get better. It's your job to catch me. That's what you're here for. That's what boxing
Let me say
is
this
for.
again, Shelton.
Your job to catch me.
If I bring you into something, why would you catch me if I'm the one that brought you into the sport?
If Victor make legal,
you saying Bud brought Victor into the sport? That's what you're trying to say?
They legal.
No, what I'm saying is, Shelton, listen to what I said. VADA is the one that tests them, okay? Victor Conte said he is the one that brought VADA into boxing.
Okay.
I mean, you know.
So you trying to imply that Victor Conte was on Bud's payroll, or he was just doing all this shit out the kindness of his heart?
No, what I'm telling you is, or what I'm saying is
Victor got the best drugs. We already know this.
Into boxing by Victor. The testing
That's
agency.
not what I'm asking you. I'm asking you, A, Victor would have to been on Bud's payroll for him to give Bud all the good drugs, or B, Victor just gave Bud all the good drugs out of the kindness of his heart.
No,
Which
it
one
would be
is
out
it?
of the kindness of the heart, because you got to understand, Victor ran a business. It was called Snack. So he got fighters and pushed this bullshit that he sells at fucking
exactly. It was legal. I mean, it was legal. I mean, it was legal, Tony. He had the best drugs. That was legal though. They wasn't illegal. That was legal drugs.
No, what I'm saying is
he know this shit. He know the shit that's not gonna go off. If you know the shit that's not gonna go off,
what I'm saying is
it
just
if
because
it's not illegal, it's legal, motherfucker.
It may not be the same something I'm selling, and I'm using you to sell my product that ain't even the same shit.
Oh, okay. Like I said, it's the shoes.
So
that, like I said,
I'm just gonna say this. This is what I'm gonna say. If all of us are in a room, and Shelton is a known thief, and he's been to jail 100 times for stealing, and something goes stolen, we all gonna look at him.
We gonna think he's
it is kind of like what Bill saying. Why you saying because he a Nike athlete? You say because he a Nike athlete, he better. Like they get more stuff. They get better stuff because he a Nike athlete versus the Adidas and the Reebok athletes. Is basically what you're saying.
Okay, we can use Nike. Let's use Nike. Right. Let's run with Nike.
It's basically what you're saying.
So no. Listen, Nike had a huge controversy in long distance marathon running. They developed a shoe that is illegal, and they sent the shoe out where it was unmarked. It didn't have no Nike branding on it or nothing. They gave it to the world's fastest marathon runner, and he beat his world record by like 5 minutes.
What? Because it made his feet feel better?
No, it makes you no. The shoe that they developed when like an actual professional runner runs, because they know how to run, the shoe bounces your leg back up to your fucking waist, so you use half the energy in a step.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's the shoe, like I said.
I mean, you can look it up. That's a real thing that Nike did. They got in trouble for it.
But it's only illegal when they say it's illegal. But everything Bud took was legal. But Ryan took.
You saying Bud wearing the special Nike shoes? Is what you saying? That's what you saying?
No, what I'm saying is I will never think somebody's on the up and up if they go and work with the biggest drug cheat ever known in sports.
Well, Book was on Snack and he on the up and up.
You said
Devin Haney was on Snack. He on Up and Up.
I don't know if they are or not. It's
Devin
not
Haney is on the
look.
Up and Up.
You said you
Devin Haney
won't think they on the Up and Up if they work with work with Snack. Everybody on Snack ain't on the Up and Up because you think they ain't on the Up and Up.
What I said was it, and I'll repeat what I said. Okay. I would never trust people who work with the biggest drug cheat. A man who said out his mouth, I can beat any drug test.
And I asked you, if that's the case, everybody that was on Snack, you don't think they on the Up and Up now?
Everybody that worked with Victor, yeah, I don't trust them. I don't personally trust them. I don't believe shit about anybody who goes to Victor, who went to Victor while he was alive, RIP to him. I don't trust it. I don't. Can I say that they're cheating? No. Can I prove that they're cheating? No. Did they pop hot for cheating? No. But what I can say is, if you go around a known drug cheat who supplies those drugs, I'm not going to trust nothing about that fucking camp.
Hey, but you just said Nike did some cheating shit. And Jordan, they said the Jordan make you jump higher. So shit, who is what? What's what? It's the shoe, right? See,
considering that, no, it's not. Considering that them Nike shoes or them Jordans were easy accessible, they could be tested to see if they actually gave you any advantage, and they never were tested to show an advantage.
So that's the difference. Easily accessible?
No. Listen, a shoe you could get, a shoe you can hold in your hand. A fucking PED that may or may not be going into somebody, you can't just go grab that off the shelf. What I can tell you is, if we put steroids in you, you're going to be better. I can tell you that.
Okay. Well,
if we put Ostrine in you, you're going to have better endurance. I can tell you that because that's what the drug does.
I'm just saying, but there's no proof. Like I said, it's the shoe.
I didn't say there was proof.
That's all I'm saying. But in other words, I got some more shit for you. Y'all talking about the road rush of boxing.
Hold on, Bills. Let me say this. I could be selling drugs right now. I could have no job. My neighbors know I have no job. My neighbors see I have very nice vehicles. They know I'm always home. They see random people coming to my house. They can believe I'm selling drugs, but they ain't got no proof.
Yeah, they can believe you selling drugs, but your ass work at the jock lot every day.
I just said I ain't got no job.
You ain't got this scenario. That ain't no job working at the jock lot every day. You hustling. Same as selling drugs. You selling product. All I'm saying is, but we ain't gonna get on there. Y'all just had to say something about that bullshit. You talking about
it's wrong. Victor did nothing to me.
You know. But anyway, Road Rush Boxing is the best in 147. Prove me wrong.
And a future Hall of Famer.
Hey, look, let me ask y'all about this though, because if let's say he survived his fight this weekend, do we get Boots versus Josh Kelly?
I mean, that's a good fight.
Yeah, we're gonna get that fight because Boots ain't finna fight Pandora or damn. What's the other motherfucker today?
The only thing I don't like about Josh Kelly is I don't believe he'd be Baccarat. I thought Baccarat was robbed in that fight.
I mean, do you think Boots is ready to take the next step? He there now?
Well, the thing is I don't think Josh Kelly could beat Fundora. I think that's the next step. If you want to prove you the best, go after him.
I don't think Boots can beat Fundora.
Y'all know what the fight is. Yeah, y'all know what the fight is. It's Boots Fundora. That's the fight. So they gonna put Josh Kelly in there. They gonna put Josh Kelly in there with Boots because they're on the same. Well, y'all know what I'm trying to say. They're on the same damn broadcasting, same promotion. Right.
Yeah,
and then they gonna make Fundora versus, and then we gonna try to get Fundora versus Boots and hope that shit don't take 4 or 5 years.
My thing is Eddie Hearn's stupid because what I would do is
you can't mess this up, Tony.
No, just hear me out. Let me tell you what's smart business. You don't let Boots and Josh Kelly fight each other. You know why? Because then the undisputed will be between Fundora, who's not even with your promotion company. What you do is you send Boots to Fundora. If Boots loses, okay, cool. Now you get another payday. Now you get another big payday for Undisputed because then you send Josh Kelly to Fundora. You get double pay.
Not gonna get nothing for Josh Kelly, right? Not gonna get nothing for Josh Kelly. You can still do that. Hey, look, you can still do that. That's if you think Boots gonna lose. I don't think Boots gonna lose.
No, I didn't say he was gonna lose. What I'm saying is if Boots beats Fundora, then Undisputed is in house, so you make more money off Undisputed.
But if you're Boots, right, you want that strap so you can get the bigger bag for Fundora.
But you're already gonna get the bigger bag because you got.
And they were actually going to do it. They were actually They'll actually go fight Fundora first, but it fell through. Right.
You know, Fundora's only got one belt. Boots has got two.
Yeah, they would actually go fight him first, like they did intend to do that first. So you actually own something with that. They did try to do that, but it ain't work out. It ain't work out that way.
That's how Fundora gonna say, "Well, shit."
It is how they tried to do it. But I'm thinking at this point, now then you can just play keep away. Like if they bullshitting, like you let Boots beat Kelly, right, and he become the become the high pendulum, and then shit. If they bullshitting, well, fuck it. We got all the straps anyway. So y'all just go keep fighting in the house. You got to hope Errol beat Tim Zoo so you can have a big because don't nobody want to see Tim Zoo versus Fundora again. So if you're them, you got to hope Errol wins so you can make Fundora versus Errol because that's some shit that people
I don't know
want to see versus Tim Zoo.
I'm just gonna say like I don't know that it's a definite that Boots beats Josh Kelly. I don't know that he can beat him.
All right, so you got people like you who think Josh Kelly got a shot, so there's even more reason to make that fight.
So
well, the thing is no. I'm not even talking about like that. What I'm talking about is like when I look at Boots and what he struggled against and how bad in the first Karen fight that he struggled. And I don't mean struggling by he almost lost the fight. I mean he struggled to land punches on him because he was moving a lot. Josh Kelly, all he does is move. And if you're not very good at hitting a moving target, which Boots really isn't that good at hitting moving targets, it might be a fight that could cause Boots to lose on the scorecards because Josh Kelly is way better than Karen, way better.
Well, we passed Karen, we on Xander now, so we got to look at that. This is a different weight class, different methods of madness, and shit. I mean, I thought Xander was gonna do something, and Boots proved me wrong. I'm gonna give him his motherfucking props. Even though I think he ain't gonna beat the praying mantis, cause motherfucker long as hell. But other than that, I mean, who you got this weekend though? You got Tim Zoo. I heard. Yeah, Tony, you say you got Tim Zoo.
No, well, I didn't pick a fighter. I said I can't pick in this fight because I don't know. Like Earl's been gone for so long. I don't know what Earl shows up. I don't know what Earl has left. Earl could look amazing, or he could look like he's been gone for 3 years. Like when you got a dude who's been out of the game for so fucking long, how do you predict off of that?
Yeah, I said that exact word. I said that. Actually, word for word.
Whatever. Earl finna punish this motherfucker, man.
I would like to see EJ beat him. I would like to see EJ do good. I don't really like some of the things that Tim Zoo has said about EJ.
Well, don't pull out y'all big fish shirts after he knocked Tim Zoo out. I don't want to hear shit. Ain't nobody believing. Don't believe later. Just for the world. Y'all don't believe in the big fish now. I don't want to see y'all dolphins and shark shirts and motherfucking tilapia and catfish shirts. I don't want to see none of that shit.
I mean, even if he beats him,
I'm gonna keep it a buck with him.
Even if he beats Tim Zoo, it really doesn't mean anything because who is Earl gonna beat to get a belt?
Kelly.
Fundora. That's who he fighting Fundora. I know that much. That's the fight they gonna make.
Yeah, if he fight Fundora, he gonna get retired like Chief Keef.
Fundora. Let's say Earl. If Earl stopped Tim Zoo, if Earl stopped Tim Zoo in the ninth, you still think he lose to Fundora?
I don't think. At this point in his career, I don't think he could beat Fundora. I say that knowing this. Earl already beat the only guy that beat Fundora, which was Mendoza. Earl beat him, and he beat him easily. And Mendoza beat Fundora, but the Fundora that lost to Mendoza is not the same fighter that's fighting now. We talking about a guy who used to only fight in the pocket, but now he's starting to use that 6'6" range.
I mean, it sounds good, but Earl ain't the
He's
big
still
fish
fighting
no
the
more.
pocket
Like
too.
you said, he the big
He's
dog.
still fighting the
not that
pocket though,
range.
Tommy.
Yeah, but he uses a lot more range now than he used to.
He do. He uses. I mean, him using it a little bit would be more than he used to use it.
Man,
right?
that's on a
But
fight-to-fight basis. It depends on what happened in the fight.
yeah, a little bit. But look, if I show you a clip of Erickson Lubin touching him up, could I change your mind? If I show you a clip of Erickson Lubin touching him up, could I change your mind about Errol being able to beat him? Maybe. If Errol get through Tim Zoo, we said, you know, if Errol look impressive, he look impressive, he get a stoppage. No matter what the round is, right? If he
so
if
when
he
did he
look
turn it
impressive, he get a
around,
stoppage.
Tony? When did he turn it
Damn.
around?
When did who turn around?
Say, Fundora turned it around where he using that jail. What fight?
Okay.
Right.
Tim Zoo 2.
Two, right? So
Tim Zoo 2, yeah. Yep.
On his ass, and he elbowed the shit out of him. And then he had to reevaluate some shit and use his jab.
Yeah.
So all of a sudden, this motherfucker just unstoppable now. He just woke up and said, you know what? I'm gonna use my jab.
I'm tall. And they tell I'm tall. You know what? I'm tall.
Depending on the fight. If he get hit, he lost sometimes.
Bills. That nigga say, you know what? I'm tall. I'm pretty tall. Stupid motherfucker, you. Stupid motherfucker, you. But you know what? I'm tall, y'all. Yeah, crazy motherfucker. You think? You think?
Oh shit. Reevaluate this shit.
And you know what? I'm gonna just take a couple steps back and throw my jabs. This is it. That's what I can do. Just take a couple steps. Crazy motherfucker.
Smiling click.
Y'all remember he fought? Y'all remember the black guy he fought? He was about 6'3", arms long as hell, just like Fundora. I forgot his name. Started with a J though, right? He damn near beat Fundora. He was back in the day, man. It's been people that got to him. Jamari Taylor, or something up there alley, bro. I can't think his name right now. I wish I could though. But he was a tall, skinny black nigga though. I think he got a draw or something maybe, or he could have got lost. But he had like a crazy name. It was a black dude. He had like a ghetto name. I forgot really what it was. But he damn near beat Fundora though.
What that undercard look like?
It's been a few fighters that ain't kind of got up in Fundora shit, bro. I think Boots got a shot. Most definitely Boots got a shot. And then I gotta see what EJ look like. I'm gonna be real with you. I gotta see what EJ look like. EJ got a lot of question marks, so EJ got some questions to answer though. But once we get our answer and shit, you know, I damn sure don't want to see Tim Zoo fight him again. That's why I want EJ to win so bad, because bro, I want to see fights, at least fights we ain't seen good fights, bro. Don't nobody want to see you fight Tim Zoo again. Nobody want to see that shit. And EJ, and you could sell EJ and Fundora, right? I was thinking they probably would try to put that in Vegas, right? But you know, you could push that. Like they got EJ first fight back in America. He fight Fundora for the strap. So I think Prime will want EJ to win, right? But the fact that it's in Australia, it's a no limit promotion. It's still Prime though, because when you see the promotion, Prime is on the thing. No Limit be small at the top of the judge. But it's Prime like that. Any promoter, at least the only ones that I seen. You know, you probably want EJ to win it if you Prime rather than Tim Zoo. You know what I mean? So if that matter, I don't think that's gonna matter, because I think somebody getting stopped anyway. So I don't think none of that's gonna matter about the scorecard.
Oh, hell yeah, fool. I forget. Tony, what you mean Shakur duck when Devin Haney went for the motherfucker, went for Keyshawn?
He on mute. I don't know if he heard you.
Yeah, he on mute. He doing push-ups and shit. Don't try to goddamn start working out.
He doing push-ups.
He always ain't doing push-ups and shit.
You know, dog. Tony probably is over there doing push-ups. He can come back. No, I'm actually not. I'm doing crunches. But
hey, I always got to jump on your motherfucking Tony on your boy.
Actually, I'm on it's leg day.
Oh man. Oh
shit. Actually, I'm doing bench press today.
Hey, Tony know how to press that button, but Tony press that button as soon as he come on.
Man, doing push-ups. Oh shit.
Man.
Yeah, no, man. I just don't know when Tim Zoo turned to the Grim Reapers. All I'm just trying to figure it out. I almost named it that. When Tim Zoo turned to the Grim Reaper. That's what we almost came on here and said. When the fuck Tim Zoo become the Grim?
I heard it.
Grim Reaper. And look, and then the crazy part, like, come on, bro. Like, I get it, bro. He been gone for a long time. I get it, bro. But the way y'all doing it, I'm ready to take EJ shit 4th round knockout. You know what I'm saying? The way y'all like putting so much salt extra on it, like, bro, that dude ain't never been this scared. I ain't never been this dude. I have never known nobody to be like, what the hell? Like, y'all think dude forgot how to throw a punch? Like, what's really going on here? When did Tim Zoo become? Have y'all been seeing what Tim Zoo been doing these last 3 years? EJ been on the couch. Y'all say he been on the couch, cool, right? I get it. But have y'all seen what Tim Zoo been doing while he been on the couch? He been getting put in the emergency room. That's what he been doing. He been getting put in the ER.
I got Earl stopping him at 8.
Man, Earl gonna go back to boxing. All that stalking shit gonna motherfucking cut out. It's gonna be limited, and we gonna really see Earl. He the big dog now, man. He say he ain't big fit. He big dog. That's what he said when he stepped in the ring. Big fit dead. Bud got that on the stick. So he said, I'm big dog.
Yeah, man. Hey, shut up. Well, hey, anybody actually at that last part? But actually at that last part, man. I was with you up until then.
Nah, man.
I was with you until then. Hell yeah, man. Yeah, I ain't scared. I ain't never been scared of Tim Zoo. I ain't never been scared of Tim Zoo. Like, come on, man. Like, what's going on here? Are we really just afraid of Tim Zoo? It's really that we want to see Earl bad. We're so worried. That's what it is. That's what it got to be. We're so worried. That's what it is. Cause ain't no fucking way we this afraid of Tim Zoo. I just ain't seeing it. Even if Tim Zoo win, bro, like I have never seen him whoop ass to where I'm this afraid of him. Like the way I'm hearing people talk about this goddamn fight.
Man,
you know what I mean?
After Bud did what he did, man.
Y'all know how long it take. Y'all know how long it take to give Earl a well whipped ass. But Earl got stopped in the night. Y'all saw all that fucking punishment Bud put on him. When has Tim Zoo ever did that to anybody?
Nobody.
Have y'all seen what it take to? Have y'all seen what it take to stop Earl Spence? Y'all really telling me Tim Zoo gonna take him in that kind of fire? I don't think Tim Zoo can get him in that deeper water. I don't think Tim Zoo can take him to that deeper water, bro.
Man, what time that fight start, man? Let me make sure. What time that fight start? Because I don't want to.
I actually think they probably gonna fight nigga like midnight y'all time, East Coast. I think it's gonna be 11 my time. They go actually ring walk like midnight East Coast time.
In Australia?
Yep.
I'll make sure.
In America, it's gonna be midnight East Coast. ET. It's gonna be 11 CT.
Yeah, I'm gonna have.
So that'll be 10. That'll be 10 PT.
No, I'm definitely taking me a nap. I'm taking me a nap during the day.
Definitely, you gotta get your naps and set your alarm for 11:30, something like that.
Yeah, I'm be just not getting out. I'm gonna be watching that shit.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna be up anyway. On this big sleep with my feet up. I'm taking me a nap on the stream, like I used to do back in the day.
Old motherfucker want to take a nap for.
Like I used to do back in the day.
Hey,
now
Bill,
you need a good nap, man.
Chill out, man. Hey, Bill, you know I be drinking, man. You know.
You need a good nap, nah. Hey, look. If you don't take a nap, you gonna wake up right when that shit go off at 3:30 in the morning. Right when everything, right? Mad at the motherfucker. right when that thing go off. You can say that, Bill. Because your ass gonna be at work. You gonna be just getting up. You gonna be refreshed, ready to watch some whoop ass. You gonna be refreshed. See, niggas gonna be at the crib. Niggas gonna be at the crib eating, getting fat. smoking, drinking, and shit. We gonna be sleeping by 9 o'clock, and it's gonna be the bad part, right? Because you know, if you fall asleep, you gonna fall asleep late. So your ass ain't getting up. You're going to miss it.
Yeah,
you're going to miss it. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna not smoke 1,400 blunts. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what it be for me. When I fall asleep early, I've been smoked too many goddamn blunts. Do that. I ain't gonna do that.
I gotta stop going to that damn
time. Because when you smoke, you eat, you get fat. You like, damn, you know what's coming. That nap coming.
Mm-hmm. It is on the way.
I'll take a nap about
but yeah, it's gonna be. I think they ring walk at midnight. And to be real with you, I don't really want to see nobody but Cool Boy on the undercard. So I'm good with that. So I'm not even go. I'm gonna be on the live, but
so oh shit, yeah. Since you said that, so Jamal ain't fighting.
Nah, Jamal ain't fight. He couldn't go over to Jamal Brimmer no blood. He got a record.
He got a record. He couldn't make it.
It was something over with Cool Boy, but they fixed that shit. But he over there. And Cool Boy missed he missed the open workout too. People worried about it. I said, well, damn, he came late. The fuck, I wouldn't have win either. Open workout, y'all know what that is? Some bullshit. Yeah. He need to really work, my nigga. He got there late. Fuck. Not going there fucking open. Not going there open workout. Not got here late. Y'all, I see what y'all trying to do to me. Y'all block my visa. Hey, I'm not fucking open workout. Y'all be very lucky. I went to media day. Because I didn't want to do that either.
That's crazy
word.
And when you think about it, he already got put on the card late. Right? Or maybe they knew before we knew. So maybe that could have been a thing too. Maybe he knew it before we did.
That shit out before he did all that fucking training.
Man, that new Jamal ass won't be able to go. I don't know why I ain't think about it when I let them trick me like he was gonna be on the car. That should have been the first thing we all thought of. As much that nigga go to jail. And I ain't even being the ass, so I'm dead. Like, come on, bro. That should have been the first thing we thought about. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't been convicted, have they?
Bills, that man ass go to jail twice a year. Been convicted. You get locked up and go to jail. Hell yeah, he been in bars. He been on. Yeah, he had to bond out, nigga. He been in jail.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, he been tripping.
Yeah, he had to bond out. He said he's been in jail multiple times.
Like,
not for no small shit, like for like some serious shit.
Him, bro, and I ain't gonna lie, like I would probably have somebody drive me, like, bro. I get that.
Jamal, one of my favorite fighters, bad way if y'all don't know. Pop might know.
Yeah, that's
Jamal,
yeah.
one of my favorite, like,
but like, yo, bro, I'm like somebody else driving, bro, and just chill. I just want to relax real quick, bro. Just get me to the crib safely. I don't even want to drive after coming nah, especially after all that training you doing and running this shit, man. I don't want to drive nothing.
Right.
So
I mean,
yeah,
he probably ain't got no get around him solid enough.
Once you get to a certain point, yeah, you don't need to drive no more.
Not like that. Not coming up. Not fresh out training from the gym.
Niggas who live like that, like, don't need to drive. Like, if we ever hit one of these jackpots for like 100,000 shit, like, we ain't gonna need to drive. The shit we gonna be on. No, just yeah, you know what I mean. But like people who having a good time, you really don't need to be driving, especially when you become superstar. You know what I'm saying? Millions of dollars and shit. Nah, but get you a driver. Get you a driver, bro.
What are you driving for? You got millions. Well, I mean, what am I driving for?
Right.
I want you to drop.
Not even like on no extra rig shit, just on some shit like, bro, just you not liable in a sense.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's a middle person in between. Yeah, now you can take care of the middle person, but it ain't you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got nephews and motherfucking cousins. Hey man, drop me off. Shit, drive us.
Yeah, like when you get to a certain point, yeah, you shouldn't even be behind that. You shouldn't even be operating over here.
Like,
shouldn't be operating over here. I had a bad joke, but I ain't even gonna make it. I ain't even gonna do bro like that.
That's when you got shit to lose. Like you got it out there.
Yeah. But you shouldn't even be operating a goddamn vehicle.
Tony, where
nah,
you
but
go,
yeah, we should know my ass won't gonna be able to make it. What y'all think about Cool Boy? Though I ain't heard nobody say nothing about Cool Boy. We ain't even got a chance to talk about Cool Boy. Fight Liam, because I think a lot of people.
Well, I'll be real, man. Him dropping down to like from 35 to 26, but I seen the picture. He looked healthy.
Yeah, some people think he's too big. Pop, like we saw the picture and was like, okay, yeah. Some people like he too big. He still got to lose weight. You know what I mean? That's what some people were saying.
Yeah, but it probably ain't gonna be as hard as it been though. You know what I'm saying?
I don't trust their judgment.
He looked healthy though. Like he didn't look like he was struggling. His face didn't look sunk in. No, he didn't look too big. Like, cause he's short, bro. Like people not realize that dude 5'6", bro. Like, so if he like, you know, he go look, if he weigh 140 pounds, nigga, he go look big. You know what I mean?
Gary Antoine ain't on this card.
Who?
Gary Antoine.
No, Antoine, no Angel. Nah, they ain't turned it up like that. It would have been lit though. All they really needed was Jamal on this joint. I would have been satisfied. But I got Cool Boy in there, so that worked. Like I ain't gonna lie, this I didn't give a fuck who was on the undercard. Actually, they could have put they when they added Cool Boy in my like hell yeah, but they could have just. I ain't give a fuck. To tell you the truth, I ain't even asked. I never even asked who on the undercard. I still know who on the undercard outside of them three right there. Honestly, I do know it's. I do know somebody else on the undercard. I'm just being an asshole. I know somebody else on the undercard.
I'm gonna ask this as the last topic. Frank Martin going to top rank.
Yeah, I'm not going. Signed to top rank.
Well, signed to top rank. How y'all feel about that?
I think that's a great look for Frank Martin. They got a lot of people that are 140 pounds. Frank Martin, good fighter. Don't be ducking no smoke. I think niggas will have to strap their goddamn chin straps up. From rest here, win, lose, or draw with Frank. You know what I mean? But that's a great move for him. If he for him being at 140, him wanting to smoke, that was the right place to go. Because you got big fights, nigga, you got medium fights, you got scrub fights, whatever you need over there at 140. There's a lot of people over there. You know what I mean? And by that I mean DAZN too, PBC. You know what I'm saying? Because they all together. So you would like shit at this point. You in the right place. Top rank, DAZN. That's where all the 140 pound niggas at. Right between them two.
Bag, man. He trying to get the bag, man. Like getting tired of being on the shelf.
Yeah, and I think does that. Ain't nobody said it though, but they kind of make us feel like EJ gonna retire for real. But EJ can still be his manager, right at top rank.
Shit,
I wonder is EJ still his manager? Well, nah, PBC is over there too. My bad, I'm tripping. So shit, they over there too.
If you negotiate, if that's your manager and they negotiate the biggest bag for you,
he can negotiate with anybody. And I think your manager can negotiate with anybody. It don't matter where you at. So he can still be his manager while he's at the top, right?
That's where you go.
Yeah,
that's exactly where you go. Whoever give you the biggest bag, and that's where you make it out of here, man. Ain't got no food for you. You eat your food. Eat the dog food, nigga.
They still train together. I know. So I don't know if he's still with if he's still with the man down. Well, but I know he's still training together. I be seeing him in the gym and shit. So I don't know.
He gonna be at the fight. You'll hear about it. He gonna be at this fight. He probably already over there.
If I was him, I would be, because you got to get used to that shit really quick.
Boy, you know how they be talking about. He and I got all this sparring in. Nah, he said, "Shit, I'm getting old."
Yeah,
shit was aching. He back now.
Did y'all see the clips? Right. I know you said this is the last topic. We can go and segue this out of here. Still on the EJ, right? Did y'all see the two clips? The first clip, people said they didn't like. He looked slow, right? Looked lethargic. Second clip he put out, he sauced up just for a quick second and let folks like, like, come on, man, like, you know what I mean? Come on, man, like, like what the fuck is we talking about here? You know what I mean? So two different clips, right? Two different EJs. How y'all feel about the two clips? The one where he looked lethargic and the one he just dropped yesterday where You know, he was throwing the combinations and had to bounce in and step, switch the angles extremely fast, by the way, and looked effortlessly too. Like didn't look like he, you know, what I mean, he got right in the ring, nigga, to a couple bounces, boom, boom, just start hitting angles. I said, okay, EJ. I said, okay, EJ. It's ever so
give him nothing to read. He ain't gonna give him nothing to read. They don't know
right.
what
And then he just stopped real quick. Yeah, he looked like he wanted to. But nah, man, I think just from seeing it, I think I already know what he about to get here and do. They gave me like more confidence that he gonna be all right. You know what I mean? So we've been saying this from the longest. I just want him to be healthy. Win, lose, draw. I just want him to be healthy enough to be able to perform. And I think if he's healthy enough to perform, he gonna win. Right? So that is part of it, right? So I just say win, right? But
he going back
if
to
he come in there right, when if he able to do that, if his gas tank is there, right? He's straight because he pretty much answered the questions. I saw it, and he ain't had to do shit but that little 6 seconds, 7, 8 seconds of moving. He did enough.
For me,
You know what I mean?
I'll say this. For me, I think the first clip he put out was fool's gold, and everybody bid on it, stupid motherfuckers. And then this clip he put out now is like, shit. Maybe even Tim Zoo been on that damn shit. And now it's like, it's too late, bitch. And for all y'all,
first clip looked like he looked rough as hell, like he had been training his ass off in that clip. When you look at, you know what I'm saying? Look at his hair, like, you know, like he had a helmet on, and he like he had been sparring on some real shit. You know what I mean? Like his hair was kind of, you know, sticking up.
I got y'all. Everybody who said that shit, stand on it, bitch. Because when I whip his ass, I don't want to hear nothing else.
Hey, bro, do y'all know that the American onshore betting books, I keep extending them short, right? But the American onshore betting books, like FanDuel and DraftKings, have not put the Errol Spence fight on the books yet. Errol Spence and Tim Zoo, but they got Cool Boy them on there. But they ain't put Errol and Tim Zoo fight on there yet. They don't even fucking know who gonna win this fight. They scared to drop. At first, I thought, I'm betting on Bet USA, but at first I thought they might not have it because it's an Australian-based fight, and then they put Cool Boy on there. I'm like, oh, so they just scared to let us bet on Tim Zoo there. That's what it is.
They scared to lose their money.
Yeah, that's what it be like. Are y'all trying to blacklist that motherfucker or something? Because when they thought it was make believe and shit, they had it on the books, bro, but they took it off about maybe 6-7 weeks ago. They took it off about 7 weeks ago, like 6 weeks ago, like a month. What is it? July, June, probably like in May. Now, like March, they took that bitch off the sites. So they didn't put that joint up there yet. But yeah, bro, that's gonna be a good one though. He looked like he had some. Like he looked like he gonna be all right. I'm still a little worried though, but the more I hear him talk, the more interviews, you know, press conferences I watch, more clips and shit I watch, the more I read him and shit. I think he'll be all right. He even got better body language now than he did with Bud Crawford. Like his body language is better. Just in the interviews.
Right back in here, man.
All right, Pimp.
Yeah, man. I feel like we done closed everything out. I ain't worried about shit. I already know Earl gonna win this damn fight. I'm
worried about everything. Cool, man. I want both them folks to win. I want them to win. Like the fan in me, as long as I've been watching, I want both of them to win. But they got some about it.
Cool, but I get with Cool Boy, but I that picture you sent me, man, that boy look healthy. He gonna whoop homie ass. That's how I feel. And I feel like most definitely Earl. Like I got Earl. I already put 20 in this pool. That Earl gonna finish the nigga in 8. So that's how I feel about it. I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm going that shit where, okay, it's been 3 years, and y'all like, it's been 3 years, he on the shelf and blah, 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 this, but I'm like, yo, listen, like the boy coming back when he felt like comfortable and everything is good for him and his circumference. So right about now, when he fucked Tim Zoo up, I just want everybody to keep that same energy. Don't say I ain't fucking told you so. Just saying. On that note, anything you want to say, Pimp, before we get up out of here? That's the show, y'all, man. We up out of here.
Smoke. Steven Roller, J. Smith. G5. D-Free. Ball. Box. And blunts. Put up with the work, no flick. Grip tape on the glove, no tech. Ball in the bag, 2 bounce, check. Tongue got tied to the code, I bet. Coach said move, I move right back. Hands up high, got snaps on the rack. Just smell mixed with that sweet leaf track. Street math clean when the night go black. Smoke in the air, but the aim stay true. Jab in the mirror like I came from you. Pocket full of grit and a pocket full of proof. If I say go now, then the whole block moves. Hit that count, then breathe. Hands up, don't leave. One more round for me, for my blocks of heat. Ball, boxing, and blunts. Ball, boxing, and blunts. Smoke, Steven Roller, J. Smith. G5, D-Free, let it hit. Ball, boxing, and blunts. Ball, boxing, and blunts. Round after round, we don't quit. Say it again, that's it. Wrap my wrist and I lace my dreams. Slow drip, drip when I step in the scene. Bag got green and the green got mean. Corner store run with a new Supreme, but I duck like a vet when the pressure come through. Left, right, quick when the hook line true. Can't buy heart, but I bought that view. Can't fake calm when the whole crew blue. Smoke one up, then we trade those sins. Tie one back when the bell rings. G5 grinning with the gold grill shine. D-Free making that whole world mine. Hit that count, then breathe. Hands up, don't leave. One more round for me, for my blocks of heat. Ball, boxing, and blunts. Ball, boxing, and blunts. Smoke, Steven Roller, J. Smith. G5, D-Free, let it hit. Ball, boxing, and blunts. Ball, boxing, and blunts. Round after round, we don't quit. Say it again, that's a sit. One for the fist, one for the lift, one for the smoke in the fist. Cold on the lips, hot in the chest. Everybody know we the realest. Ball, boxing, and blunts. Ball, boxing, and blunts. Smoke, Steven Roller, J. Smith. G5, D-Free, let it hit. Ball, boxing, and blunts. Ball, boxing, and blunts. Round after round, we don't quit. Say it again, that's a sit. Ball.
Roll up, line at the door so clear. Back of the room, all cheers. Enjoy the show, bring that smoke over here.
Yeah, snap back low, ash on my sleeve. Whole crew lit, got tricks up the weed. Eyes half closed, still see it so clear. If you came for the quiet, wrong vibe in here. Posters on the wall, old heads nod. Young bucks wildin', phones on record. I crack one joke, whole row in tears. Said, pass that, homie, bring that smoke over here. Whoa. Smoke session, enjoy the show. We don't rush, we take it slow. If you got pressure, let it go. Bring that smoke over here. Bring that smoke over here. Hey. One time for the ones who cheer. We don't hide, we make it clear. Enjoy the show. Bring that smoke over here. Crowd so thick, can't see the stage, but I hear that roar, feel the wave, lighter in the air than 2 to 10. Some came strangers, leaving as friends. Jokes too real, truth too raw. Laugh so hard, tears might fall. I lean to the side, whisper in your ear, you ain't gotta hold back. Bring that smoke over here. Smoke session, enjoy the show. We don't rush, we take it slow. If you got pressure, let it go. Bring that smoke over here. Bring that smoke over here. Yeah, one time for the ones who cheer. We don't hide, we make it clear. Enjoy the show. Bring that smoke over here. Hands up if you feel that vibe. Hands up, hands up. Let the stress all slide. Hands up, hands up. If you made it through the year. Hands up, hands up. Bring that smoke over here. Smoke session, enjoy the show. We don't rush, we take it slow. You got pressure, let it go. Bring that smoke over here. Yeah.